And we're out of
In
ads.
character, Grail is happy. Out of character, I'm sad. This is a part of the party.
I know, it was such a good moment. I forgot I had this open. Huh? Why am I on this screen? Fuck.
No joke, girl.
hey.
I fucking asked that
We're
question
live.
like 10 minutes after the
There we
session, after that conversation, and I was like,
Hi,
dude, what's gonna
Valhalla.
happen to Manser?
Yeah, legit. That was like the first question I got. What was your second question before I do everything?
All right. Well, if we're losing Mancer, then that probably answers my second question around the artificer buff on my shield, which I assume I'll just take off.
Yeah, we'll take that off
It's up.
now.
Yep.
I'll be upping your armor
Cool
with your Death Knight armor here.
Yeah, you get +2 AC off the plate anyway, so...
Yeah. No, that's cool to me. It would feel weird to have a +1 from a character that's not even in the party.
Yeah. But welcome on in, everyone. Let me do my welcomes real quick. Welcome on in, Ray. Congrats on getting first, I do believe. Yes. Welcome on in, Wazzy. Welcome on Azeroth. Welcome on in, Creeper. Welcome on in, Rev. Wolf. Yvonne. Denpa. It's good to see you, darling. Hello, Revy. It's good to see all of you guys. If you guys have not checked out my players before, go check out, we're in K. Go check out my players through this. I did in fact change that one, so we do have an addition. I'll be talking about that in just a second. If you guys have not checked out the heroes, we also have made an addition to that as well. Wazzy, if you could pin that, I'd appreciate it.
I got you.
But greetings, dear spirits, and welcome to the Tables of Tartarus, a division of Purgatory Corner, where fate is bound by dice and stories are carved into eternity. I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we're going to be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. Take a seat at the table and let your threads of destiny unravel before you. Every story has a reader, and you should always share your stories. For today, we have with us, Ducky as Andress. Hi. Duts as Ortus.
Hello.
I still struggle to say your OG name. Yvonne as Thoron. Or Thorn, as we can call him. Revy as Callista.
I'm so sorry, when you said Thoron, all I thought was Chapel Throne.
Throne has been another version of his name, yeah.
I saw Throne and I'm just like, oh, Rev's gonna be very excited about this.
Clearly it's a placement for Grail to sell. Anyways.
Who said that?
Wazzy is Grail. Hello. Hello.
Cool, great.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ed Rose as now.
Sorry, for a second, I thought I froze for a second.
I'm still... Yes, I'm here as well. I've been here the whole time.
Again.
Okay.
My internet's being an absolute shit cunt lately.
That's
fair.
fair.
I guess it's too late now. So if I disappear,
It's
that's
too
why.
late, buddy. You've already said it.
This is not
Oh
my
shit, am
stream.
I allowed to
can't get
fucking
it.
swear on this stream?
like saying the
Shit, fuck.
Australian
I
word, you know?
don't fucking know.
Yeah, I was gonna
I wonder if we swear on stream.
Committed
Fuck, I don't know.
Australian.
Anyways,
Me
but welcome
when
in.
I accidentally abbreviate cannot on someone else's stream.
God, I know. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. We're going to be changing a few bits and pieces. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But if you have not checked out my absolutely wonderful and lovely players, please go check them out inside of the chat here or at any of their links. They're wonderful human beings, and I appreciate their existence. Now, it's debatable if they're human, but I prefer them as wonderful beings. But, you know, it just really depends on your definition of human at this point. Am I human?
We're dehumanizing people. Let's go.
Humanoid.
First slavery, now dehumanization. This is going real dark.
This is going great. But yeah, sorry for not having a video last week. We had to discuss a few things, and as you guys can see, Damien has unfortunately left the party for a couple of reasons. But instead, we now have Yvonne joining us. Hello, Yvonne. How you doing?
Howdy. Thank you.
All right, good to know. So we're going to be a person identifies a trash can. Look, it's trash can, not trash can't. So you know what?
How are you doing? I'm afraid that's classified information.
I'm afraid that is classified. So what we're going to be doing is, as of last episode, you guys were inside of the belly of the beast, so it were. So we're going to be retconning a little bit. We're going to be moving on backwards just a little bit. So we're going to be going back to when Mel is coming back to the house to sell a few things character-wise and interact with a few things. So for the purposes of this, last episode effectively stopped, more or less, at Wazzy finishing the fight, as it were. So that's going to be a lovely thing. Theron and Ordette will get to you guys here in just a second, but for the other characters, I want to do a little bit of a starting warm-up kind of interaction thing. Obviously, we don't know the characters Theron and Ordette yet, which is why I'm having you guys be when we introduce you. But the rest of you guys, I want to do a little character warm-up thing, kind of get you guys into the headspace of your characters, kind of interact with all this bits and pieces. So the question that I will kind of be bringing into you guys to see kind of like where your guys' headspace is, more or less, is I should have hi Evie. I really should have thought about this a little bit more in advance on the phrasing specific. I know exactly what I want you guys to do, but the phrasing is hard. I want you guys to tell me, like, oh, I'm losing it. Oh, I'm losing the, oh no, come back, train. Oh, I hate being a DM sometimes.
Well,
The train
Sin
of thought
lost
has
brain
left the
cell.
station.
No,
Yeah.
there's 2 brain cells
Pick
fighting
it
for
up.
3rd place right now.
Damn.
I love that scene so much.
So, well, we'll go with Andros first, because you're on my left side.
Okay.
So, your character right now,
Mhm.
I want you to either do a word description or just kind of tell me, either one, either in character or out of character, whichever one, what your character is doing at this moment, and more importantly, what was their thoughts? What was in their head right now? What are they thinking about? Give us an insight to your character. To the best of my knowledge, you were in the kitchen with Callista cooking something or another last time we checked.
Cooking up
No,
trouble.
we went out. We had gone outside at some point, and we were playing
It
with
was
bugs.
the bug contest. Yes.
Yeah.
Cooking something. It wasn't food, but it was certainly something.
Certainly something. But yeah, so give me basically what I want is an insight into your character's mind right now. What are their thoughts? What are they thinking? What are they doing?
Well, this 4'3" twank is standing with Calissa right now, watching as she's just playing with fucking bugs. His thoughts right now, he's just like, they're gonna make everything harder for me, aren't they?
Oh man.
You know what? Fair enough. Ortus, I would probably say you are around them as well. Give me insight into your character.
Yeah,
What is
you
your
know what
character's
he's doing.
Yeah, eating some bugs, pre-protein, baby.
Eating some bugs. You're getting a bit snackish.
Yeah, just a little bit
And-
peckish.
Yeah, you just eating bugs. Probably thinking about how this bug is gonna taste. That's about it, probably.
Look, sometimes you just got the simple mind. That's all you need. That's all you want. That's all you desire. Sometimes that's just the greatest moment, to be honest with you. Callista, you are watching your friend eat bugs. You're watching your other friend stare at bugs. What? Give me insight into your character.
During this time, it was probably a case of Callista going off on a whim and doing the bug thing,
Mhm.
but she was very. How do I explain? She very much wanted to include Andreas, and like, because she noticed him standing off to the side, she wanted to include him in the bugs, but she was just kind of worried that he wasn't too cozy with bugs. So she kind of backed off a bit and then got sidetracked with the horror of her bugs that she had so hardly collected, being devastated by Ortus as he just ate them all.
Good beauty.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
It went
Alright.
from being thoughtful to my cities have been breached, the wall is down, the titans have started eating everyone.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. All right, Grail. We're gonna say it's directly after you got your shit wrecked by the orc lady and beat the crap out of her. And you're probably like walking out of the oh my god,
Encampment?
encampment. Thank you. My brain just short-circuited. But you're walking out of there. You're beaten. You're bruised. You're somewhat bloody. Give me insight into your character.
Will do. Just noticing my character is like constantly on your screen. I don't know if that was like lag or something, but it was being weird. All right. What is Grail thinking right now? Grail is obviously going to be in a lot of pain because he's just, fought quite brutally against an orc. Orc of all things being, like, honestly, if we're going to be real, physically superior to Grail.
Oh, yeah.
They are bigger, they are stronger, and obviously he's going to come out pretty beaten up out of that. But he is incredibly, I don't know if proud is the right word, but he's very happy to have earned their respect and know that they are behind him. He's feeling confident, I suppose. This is like the first major stride in the revolution he has made since coming to Harmonious Haven. So he's just extraordinarily, confident in the future of the revolution. He finally feels like he's gotten a foothold here and that things are actually progressing.
Okay. I like that. And then we're gonna move over to Mel. What is in Mel's head right now?
Is this? I assume this is after she's retrieved Odette. Shall we say?
So this is while you're walking back to your house to go and you can either have Odette or you can get her at the house. That'd be up to you.
I'd say she's retrieved Odette at this point. Her thoughts are obviously fairly like alien, I guess.
Okay.
But her attention is on the war. And whilst this undead or not quite fully dead god is a problem, it's secondary to her. Henceforth, or hence, I suppose, she has brought in help, and she's watching Odette with a decent amount of concern because she knows Odette, and she's fairly confident it'll be fine. But maybe not.
All right. So as you get back to your house and you see them very effectively just playing with bugs, or I guess in Ortus's case, chomping on bugs, while you see Callista have the most horrified look of all time on her face. Describe Odette to us.
Of course. So Odette is probably much shorter than Mel. Because Mel's like 6 foot, whereas Odette's like 5'6" ish.
Okay.
She's dressed in this sort of very nice, very fine sort of green ball gown with the full fittings and everything. Full face of makeup. Her hair is done up quite elegantly. She looks like she should have been going to the gala, however long ago that was, rather than walking down the street. The only sort of point of difference or discrepancy, I suppose, is that there is a wooden training sword strapped to her hip. But other than that, she cuts the image of a very fine lady.
Okay. All right. How do the three of you react to see Mel bringing in a friend?
Oh god,
Offer ladybug.
I was about to say, I think Ortus would still do what he did last time and ask if, hey, you want a bug?
Just slurping down a bug, looking at you, that grabbing with your dirty hands, just another one. It's like, you want a bug, mate?
Also, a ladybug, did you say?
You're not eating it. Ladybugs are part of the shield bug family, meaning that when they are panicked or stressed, they excrete a foul smell, and it is not very healthy to be eating that.
Can't be worse than Ortus.
It's his breath, or it's his daily breath mint.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Sin, and you described this man as fine.
I mean, I wouldn't say his hygiene's fine, but
we're really stretching the definition here. Mel sort of smiles at the pair of them and at Andros. terribly sorry. I've got some things I need to take care of on the other side, as it were. But I will be leaving you a friend of sorts to fill my place. I will also be borrowing Damien for the foreseeable future. And she'll sort of curtsy and make her way towards her house, leaving Odette sort of standing there awkwardly. She won't take the ladybug, but she will take the centipede.
Damien,
And
of
sort of let
course,
it
looks
crawl up her
exceptionally
arm.
confused,
We got
but he will
another
follow
bug
you.
eater.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. But Damien looks exceptionally confused, but he follows you. Yeah, briefcase and all, so come along with you.
Yes, they're gone. Ba-doop.
Boop. Alright, so the yeah, you guys just watch them disappear.
Is there anything to throw?
I don't know. Or that is there anything thrown around? They're in the backyard.
I don't know.
I-
We don't have a halfling.
Like
I mean,
picnic tables
there's probably a picnic table.
What?
Is there a nearby goblin to punt, perhaps?
There is not.
Yeah, sure. There's a picnic table. Fucking.
So it's getting thrown.
Damn.
You guys
I was
just see
getting
like
worried.
a flicker of rage across Ortuz's face as a moment later you guys just see the picnic table flying high through the sky. And then it crashes into the ground.
Oh
Andrew's
goodness.
just getting worried because he's the smallest member of the group.
As that happens, I will also say that yeah, it flies pretty far. It crashes, and Theron, it landed about 3 feet to your left, past the gate.
I just kind of like hands chest level high in that shocked pose. Whoa.
You guys just hear "whoa" at the gate.
I really want to make a dog joke, but I feel like that's mean.
Realistic any self-awareness. You love to
And
see it.
am I able to see this happening, or am I
You
outside the gate? The gate's closed or such.
the gate's closed, and you're outside the gate. I mean, you're probably a good like, I want to say like, probably 40 or 50 feet away from where Ortuz is standing. Ortuz moved so he could throw
Okay.
that son of a bitch hard without hitting Mel's house. So I assume Ortuz didn't want to break Mel's windows.
Probably not.
I thought I was witnessing this, not hearing this. So that whoa was probably a little louder than originally stated. 'Cause I couldn't see it. I just hear it. I'm like, where's that coming from?
Yeah, for you were just passing by the house, or you're going to the house because you heard that, what was the guy's name again? Did you guys ever pick a name?
No, we didn't. We were still deciding.
Okay. Oh, I think you guys were going like Fate's Hand or something.
Yeah, I think
Something
something
like
like
that,
that
yeah.
was the one of the more popular ones.
Yeah. But you heard the group, the dealer's hand, since you guys haven't officially changed it, got this house. You weren't really sure the details of it. But from what you've been told from your backstory information and stuff, Andrus specifically is here. What that means to you is debatable, but you know at least that Andrus is here with the dealer's hand, whoever they may be. And yeah, walking by, you just got up to the gate at just a fucking full-on dining table smashed into the ground at full force next to you. So, but yeah, you guys hear the extremely shocked and very loud "whoa" as right next to the crashing dining table from outside the house.
Ortus, still mad, is just gonna yell across. Oh fuck! Sorry. Fuck.
How tall is this gate?
What, Mel, 15 feet?
Yeah, something like that.
And somewhere between 10 and 15 feet.
Taller than most.
It's taller than most.
Okay, I don't have beep
Are you not-
activate or prepared, so I was gonna say I had to hop over the fence, but
Are you not just skinny twink? Just go through the bars.
Gently kind of just brushes the gate open, walks in.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all see him go. Yeah, I won't say that you have like a hood on you and feel the bits and pieces because high elves aren't super liked within most towns. But yeah, you walk out, say you like pull down your hood or whatever. Describe your character for the party to see.
All right. So nothing too crazy. He's the oh my goodness words. Blah, 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 blah. So obviously just plain brown cloak as you could see initially.
Mhm.
Takes off his hood, stands before you all as about a 6 foot high elf. He wears a green vest, brownish pants, and a long purple tunic underneath.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all see just this high elf walking in, just kind of pushing the gate open. Mel's not here, so just walks in, walks up to you guys.
I get the feeling that Callista would hit a little stance and point at him. Why didn't you get teleported back? Who is this guy?
Wait, do you still have your lisp?
Oh shit! No, I don't have
That
my
answer-
list. God damn it! I forgot. The lisp is not available
Lisp.
while at home.
The lisp is unavailable. Wow.
God damn it! My lisp is on cooldown. Thanks, Mel.
It's your outside lisp.
Callista doesn't have an indoors voice, but she has her outside lisp. Who's this guy? How did he get there? Why has he not been teleported back? Oh my god.
Fucking love it.
Andrew just
So
kinda
anyway.
shrugs.
Oh, is that Andrew?
So you're yelling at me? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Callista's yelling at anyone who'll hear, who'll answer her.
What was your response, Andrew?
Andrew shrugs. He just doesn't. He's just going along with shit. This is like he's just been hired to fucking be with you people, and he's just like, I'm fucking. I don't know.
Shrug. Alright, Thorn.
Yeah, Ortus still mad, just gonna go. I don't care.
He's
Fair enough.
throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
Thorn.
Oh my god.
Deservedly so.
You want to say something, Lauren? Assuming you're not dying.
Alright. I apologize to everyone else. I'm coming off of a flu, so I'm still coughing and dying in the background.
No worries.
Oh, Wozzy knows that feeling.
I was about to say, yeah, hello there.
Hello there. Anyway, I beg your pardon. I couldn't quite hear what you had said as I kind of approached it a little bit more.
Callista.
I'm thinking.
Well,
I have to think about not lisp.
Random half elf is approaching you.
Oh, hi, elf.
Slow speed, but approaching you.
Approaching me menacingly.
I am approaching.
Thanks for the correction, Sin.
I love it's the idea of like Callista has to translate her thoughts into a non-lisp.
Genuinely, it's
Lisp is a
awful.
different language.
Huh?
I mean, no one else is responding to this guy popping up. Callista's, it feels like she's tweaking or something.
Don't mind the elf behind the curtain. He doesn't
She's-
exist.
She is minding. She's going to panic levitate.
Damn.
Up she
All right.
goes.
So
Whisper is
yeah.
tweaking. Andreas is twinking.
So yeah, Thor, you just see this Ganassi, which is an extremely rare species in the first place. We just see this Ganassi just like stare at you and suddenly just start floating slowly upwards.
I kind of stop in my tracks.
It's an
It's like
intimidation
one of those,
tactic.
it's like one of those panicked pufferfish in like a tank. You know, like some kid taps the glass and it goes
Yeah.
whoop, and then it floats up. That's Callista. She's just panic floated and she's just like staring at him.
Stare. Love.
Sin. Oh.
Mhm.
No, you first.
I love the idea that two of you are just like staring at each other in mixture of confusion and confoundness.
Sin, what's the handler's name again?
The handler has not ever
The
given
dealer?
a name, funny enough.
Okay, what are they identified as?
So you
Oh, she, her.
No, not the dealer, not the dealer. It's Andress's handler. you would know them as purely as the probably as just the shadow. That's probably what you would know them as.
A little more ominous that I want to address aloud. All right, then, damn.
You guys seen your shadow? Okay.
I hope I'm not intruding.
I do believe that is exactly what you're doing. You walked into this establishment with no invitation.
Kind of like fumbles around in my pockets. I thought I was informed of the right address.
That does not give you leave to just walk onto the property.
Who's been giving away our information? We've only lived here for a day.
Everyone slowly turns to interest.
We've been dogs.
I do beg your greatest pardon on the invasion. Then
Then beg.
takes a step back.
So many uncouth individuals around here. We have one who throws a table. We have another who walks onto the premises without invitation. Truly, were all of you raised in a barn? Collectively.
Not quite. Was a shed
Oh.
of sorts.
What's the shit?
What is a barn if not an oversized shed?
Okay.
So then, Monsieur, why are you here?
I believe I'm looking for an acquaintance, and I kind of just fumble out a piece of paper. Looks looks to Ducky out of character. Would the note have had your name in it, or how are we doing this?
It would have had an alias of sorts, yeah.
Probably would be the glowing tiefling.
If anything, probably just his last name, Bright.
Oh yeah. Bright glowing tiefling. Hi Gilly, I missed you too.
I'm supposed to be looking for an acquaintance going by the name of Bright.
Ah, yes. Andrus's ears flick at this, and he just immediately walks up to him without hesitation and holds out his hand for the paper. Not a word.
Hands over the piece of paper.
Right.
Looks over paper. What is it? What's on it?
More or less what's on the paper is obviously it's written in semi-code for obvious reasons, but the gist of what you can get from it is that this individual, Thorn, has been sent to essentially talk to you to find information about your company, to potentially join your company.
Radio. So now I'm a babysitter.
I thought you already were.
Both under contract and within my own fucking ranks, man. I'm double babysitting.
Yeah, that's more or less what you get from the papers. He potentially might be joining your organization. You have to get him eventually to your handler. But to the best of your knowledge, getting someone to your handler is about as complicated as I don't know, probably going into this dead god. He does not appear very often unless you specifically have either finished a contract, are starting a contract, or need information to go somewhere, and he 90% of the time finds you.
Well, seeing that you're looking for him, it's gonna be a bit. Currently, I'm under contract. So you're just gonna have to stick around then. Eventually, he'll show. When he feels like it.
Not a problem.
You guys just see Callista like 10 feet above all of you guys staring down at you confused.
Is Callista still floating?
Yeah.
Yes.
She floats
If
for like
there is
10
a
minutes.
nearby cloud, she has grabbed it and she's like sitting on it. She's peeking over the edge. She's concerned.
Looks up to Callista. Is your compatriot okay up there?
I have no idea. I just met her. As that is for the rest of you.
Andrus waves to Callista to come down. It's fine. You can come down now.
No. And she starts swimming away.
Can I mage hand grab her ankle and just start pulling her down?
Do not mage hand Callista.
What are you saying,
if possible, I will give you a copper if you could acquire me a piece of cloud.
How does one acquire a cloud?
I don't know. I need a piece if possible.
Let me see what I got on me. Hold on.
I guess
what do I have to capture a cloud?
Shove a bottle through it? I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
Magic clouds, I guess.
I'm just
You know
curious.
what? You know what?
Is
I
it
have
possible for such a
I have an empty pouch. Okay, Callista is going to pull out this comically small pouch, I would assume, but it seems quite small. And she's going to scoop up some cloud and then just like drop. Drop pouch. Meow.
just kind of hits the ground.
Just a wet bag at this point.
picks up the bag, looks in the pouch. Is the cloud actually in it, or is it just soggy?
It's like a kind of like you could see the cloud starting to like kind of not dissolve, but like
Evaporate.
yeah, it dissipate or what. It's like watching cotton candy being put into water. It's just kind of
Fascinating.
fading. Yeah. It's kind of gross now. It's very wet.
Soggy pouch.
it's just kind of wet now.
Callista does not control the cloud, she merely joins them.
So, with your business concluded, you will be off. We will bid you adieu.
No, he's sticking around.
Looks up in a little bit of confusion. Invitation? Question mark. I say the word question mark.
I am not in charge of this party. I am merely a contractor of sorts.
I love the fact that Callista is technically the second in command at the moment.
I
Wait,
do
what?
not understand what is happening, but bonjour, I shall introduce myself. I am Odette. It is a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances. I am me, and that is all you need to know. But if should we come to the fighting, then I shall be a weapon. I look forward to it.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Holds out my hand.
Odette will like extend hers, expecting the like it's extended outwards as if she expects you to like take it and kiss it in the classic like greeting style. She's staring expectantly.
You know what you must
Reaches
do,
out,
Lotus.
takes her hand,
Yep.
feels that a handshake is not natural, and then does exactly that.
It is good to see that you have manners.
Dap her up,
Or-
please.
I love the
Or
idea
choose-
that Thorn grabs your hand and then shakes it up and down first, and then kisses.
He's just like, wait, that's not right.
Just like, huh? Oh.
Yeah. That's how I would do it.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. Okay.
Andrews just smiles at Odette and just gives a polite, like, hand on the chest and a small bow. Andrus Bright, at your service.
But
Currently,
you're not glowing.
I use thumb. Is it prestidigitation or thaumaturgy? It's probably
To do.
There is also
just
light.
make my eyes glow. Thaumaturgy.
I believe that's thaumaturgy? Question mark. Yes,
I think
that's
it's the other
thaumaturgy. Yeah.
Thaumaturgy just uses thaumaturgy to make my eyes give a bit of a glow.
There it is.
Yes, I was employed by. Is it Greg?
Yes.
Greg. To accompany this party.
I see. You are like me then.
Yes.
How are you finding them? From what I have seen, they are a curious bunch.
They are different. Different from what I have worked with.
But we are all different in our own ways. For example, that one, she floats, and I do not know why.
Every now and then I'm looking at them for the conversation, looking up at Callista, looking back at them, looking at the others, looking back up to Callista.
Every time you look back up at Callista, depending on how the conversation is going, she is either ascended a little or descended a little.
And every time you look up, Ortus is getting a step closer to you.
Okay.
I would notice that. I would notice that. And intentionally
Yeah.
look up longer.
Ortus is very large, by the way. Like you're like general proportions and stuff. Ortus is like 2 or 3 times your size, in terms of like just general, body mass and stuff. And you can tell, especially as he gets closer, it's all muscle.
I probably come up to his knee.
Yeah. Ortus is 6 foot something.
6 foot something, yeah.
I won't say like 6 foot. Oh, he's exactly 6 foot. So you guys are actually the same height.
Reasonably the same height as Grail, I think.
Yeah, we're exactly the same height. We're both 6 exactly.
Yeah. So
Oh.
3 of you guys are 6 feet.
I wrote down 6 exactly as well.
Oh.
All 3 of you guys are the
Dear
same
fucking
height, but
Lord.
yeah, Ortus is just massive.
I'm trying to
Are we doing
find
some
the
fighting
one
already? Is that why you're
region
getting
to
closer? Are we going to, how you say, spar?
Ortus is gonna, with his filth-covered hand, he's just been digging through the dirt finding bugs. Grab. Is it Thorn or is it Thorn? How do
Thorn.
you say his name? It's Thorn? Okay, because it's written there as...
I don't think I've said my name to you yet, so I'm nameless
yeah,
to
but
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab your hand, and I'm just gonna shake it with a firm grip. Sorry for the table, mate.
Not an issue at all. Tis a great throw. Looks at the distance between the table and where you were.
A good 40-foot throw.
So is that a no on the sparring then? Sadness.
Ortus is gonna turn to Odette, and I could let it. Oh fuck! How do I word this? I can release a bit of tension I have, and he's gonna fucking hold up his fist instantly.
Thanks, Fuzzy.
I'm guessing he heard Odette sigh to the no sparring.
I mean, if you want, I can run rings around you, but, we can see how you do. Fortunately, you have already cleared the space by throwing that table all the way over there.
That is true.
Alright, we gonna spar now?
I mean, if you guys want to, I mean, you can. I'm still trying to figure out like a faster way of doing combat when it's not like big moments. So, it's a fast way of doing this. On.
As these chuckle fucks are doing that, I'm just gonna look to Callista and be like, do you see Grell up there, by the way?
You see Grail?
Does she see Grail?
No,
At
you
some
are.
point, I'd
You're
imagine.
like a mile plus away.
Okay.
Oh, I would have joined in the fun.
Let's see. Well, you and Mel did walk away at the same time, but you did have a long ass fight and talk and stuff. So yeah, you'd still be like half a mile away or so.
I was gonna say if
I can ride Dissidence if that would make it faster.
Oh yeah, you do have the horse on.
I was gonna say since Callista's levitating, if she used gust of wind on herself, could she like surf?
Technically, yes.
Oh my god, I could surf.
So, It was not counting for distance, so you and Mel left around the same time. You had your fight thing, but you had your horse, so actually, yes, Callista, you would be seeing Grail slowly coming back. Probably maybe a couple 100 feet off of the gates at the moment.
Oh, I do have thaumaturgy.
You could shout.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could shout at him to hurry up.
But
But what would
will.
make him
For
rush
sparring,
quicker?
we could. Oh, sorry.
We're
No,
dying,
you keep going.
motherfucker!
She just yells out that there's intruders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. That would make him run. Well,
Jesus. Alright, well, to make this a relatively quick combat that doesn't last, 15 turns, we're going to do, because man, it's a lot easier for a dead to hit Ortuz.
I was gonna say we could both roll like our respective like athletics and
acrobatics, yeah.
and see who gets higher, and then that's just like kind of who like.
Yeah, I mean, you both have
Comes out on
+8 in there, so.
Mm.
And then
Okay, but like the problem is Odette's
yeah, your AC is way
significantly
higher.
more agile than
That too. I'll give Ortuz disadvantage on his to account for the AC preferency and the fact that you have Dex instead of Strength. It says, your con's higher too. That would also make sense. So yeah, I'll give Ortuz disadvantage on this roll, and have you guys roll twice.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okey-dokey.
Ortuz roll athletics with disadvantage, and Ordette roll acrobatics with nothing.
Yes.
Thank you. Jesus
after
fucking
their
Christ.
first round
Thank God.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Wow.
Right.
20 I ever get. This is my first 20 ever.
New house
Alright.
rule: if you get a 20 on disadvantage, it counts.
No.
No, I'm joking. Obviously.
And then, do me a favor and roll it a second time as well, both of you. And I actually, I don't recall if I do have 20s as go through disadvantage, but I could be wrong.
Sorry, just imagining you being like, yeah, this is fine, and then like 3 sessions down the track getting smacked.
All right.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot to do a thing, Sin.
Oh, what's that?
Portents. That's the word.
What?
Don't have to
You're a
roll.
wizard?
Don't have to
Oh,
roll
yeah, right.
twice
Oh,
every
portent.
morning.
Because you're a
I
divinity.
haven't done,
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't done that yet for the day.
Okay, feel free to do that.
I just
Is it
wanted to let you
twice
know
per
before
day?
I roll, then you're like, why am I rolling?
Oh, yeah. No worries. Yeah, roll 2 d20s. All right. With that, I will say that. I wonder why the thing is being weird. Oh well. I will say that Ortuz's first roll, I will count advantage and disadvantage 20s and 1s. Just because I always like to have those be a thing. Ortuz is getting his ass handed to him. 100%. Even with the 20, he's getting his
I
shit
think-
rocked.
It's less. I'd like to flavor it as like Ortuz is obviously using his fists. Yeah.
I assume
Yeah.
so. Are you using your fist or
he
your
choked
Yeah.
himself
broadsword?
down. Yeah.
Yeah, so Odette will not pull out the wooden sword because we're apparently taking this even less seriously than she was expecting. So I like to imagine Ortuz is like throwing punches and whatever, and Odette is just like sidestepping them.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not raising her hands or anything. She's just like dodging past his fists.
I'd love for you to
Sorry.
hear the wind coming off them as they fly past your head, though.
She's not particularly fast because she does not expect to get hit. She like sidesteps. Sorry, hold on, wait 1 moment. Are we not using swords? This is okay. Well, I mean, hold. And then at like one point, she'll just like lightly tap him on the cheek and then step back.
I do love the
sorry, I
idea that as like you're dodging, like he's getting close enough, especially with that first one, that 20 on disadvantage. He's getting close enough that like you can actually like you guys can all see the hair of Ordette, like her hair is blowing backwards from the sheer force of his punches.
Do you know how long it took me to do this hairstyle? Are you kidding me?
Truth is just locked in. He's not.
After that first little round, can Callista do her thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
To get Grail to hurry his ass up.
Absolutely, yeah. Wait, what would you like to say as you're shouting across the lands?
I'm so tempted to say the girlies are fighting, but I don't think that'd be enough to get him to get a move on.
Grail slows down.
We have some uninvited guests. That's all she's gonna yell. Because I think that it's true, but it's ominous enough where he'll be like, what the fuck?
I was invited. As like O2 throws a punch, she like casually blocks it. No, I was invited. Hold on.
You.
Hold on,
Obviously,
I
Grail
was
does not hear
invited.
this. Grail is gonna speed up. He's not gonna go like full pelt because he's like he's curious what's going on. Because like, he thinks if there was real danger, then Costa would have said something to the effect of intruders or help. So he doesn't think that there's imminent danger, but he is curious and lightly concerned.
Okay.
So from a walk to a trot, huh? Good to know.
Honestly, maybe something like that. And then also, I mean, like he is still injured as well, so he doesn't want to go full pelt because that's gonna kind of like hurt. Although he was keeping his like wounds because it was sort of like a mark of respect for the orcs. He didn't want to just like heal it away because that would be kind of disrespectful. But given that he is now going to something that's potentially dangerous, he is going to use healing hands on himself.
Okay.
How much damage did I take? Did we establish
So
that?
the interesting thing, Grail, when you were fighting that orc, you actually did not take any like substantial damage. So all the bruises, all the wounds that you got are superficial at best. Like they're like training, like almost sparring, like training sword kind of wounds where like it hurts like a motherfucker, but it's not deep or anything like that. And you can't tell, especially with the ride that you've been going after the fight. You can tell it's on purpose. You know, her intent was not to break you. You're fairly confident that if it was based on how much your bruises and stuff hurt, you're fairly confident that if she was going full power, you would probably have a broken arm at least. But you are, for the most part, pretty fine. Just in a lot of pain.
So we were both pulling our punches then, because I did not smite the shit out of her.
Yeah, so you're healing basically your pain more than you're actually healing your wounds. So I'm not going to take any of the lay on hands from you at the moment.
Okay, that's fair enough then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Grail is now going from, just like I don't know, maybe like a trot to, what's above a trot? Horse people, help me out.
Gallop?
No, it's canter.
Gallop's like
a gallop.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
canter.
going to say, Gallop's like full
You're right.
pelt. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're
No,
going to
Gallop's
canter now.
not full pelt.
What is full pelt then?
There is something past a gallop. I can't remember what.
I'm pretty sure it's a
Who's
trot.
the one who
Where's
likes
Cyril
cantrip,
when we
and
need
then
him?
gallop.
Someone get
Yeah.
Cyril in.
I was gonna say, who's the one who'd like Uma? Who's the one who likes Uma?
Uma Musume.
Yeah, that man.
It's
think-
a
was it
canter.
Justin?
A canter,
It's a
yeah.
canter. I did horseback riding.
Yeah, canter and
Okay,
Who's
then
yeah,
taking
thank you.
pilot the whole
canter and then
time?
gallop.
I was like, you guys are hurting me.
But anyway, so yeah, Grail goes into a canter. Sorry, not you. Ortus and Ordette, or it's basically like watching, like, not necessarily a child, but it's like watching a wrecking ball try to hit a wind spirit.
I can see that you have trained on the battlefield. It's very impressive, but this aura that you have around you, you should really do something about that. It's awful.
Oh, he just smells like that normally.
That's what I'm
It's a part
saying.
of my
You should,
charm.
you should, you should take a bath. Charm. No, darling. That is not charm. That is stench.
I took a bath 3 weeks ago. What you-
That is not enough time.
He was forced to have a bath after the first sewer episode. After that, he hasn't bathed.
No, he didn't bathe after the sewer. He bathed a bit after. Got new clothes and everything. He still hasn't gotten them back.
He didn't bathe after the sewer. He bathed in the sewer.
God. All right. So yeah, after you two are effectively fight dancing, Grail, you air quote rush in there. You know, about as much rush as you really want to put in there. As you push open the gate a little bit, get distance inside, and you just see Ortus is throwing hands. And you can feel like the power behind every punch he's throwing. And you see this girl in a ball gown just casually dodging his fists.
So obviously I can see that he's not using his sword, but do I get any... Is there anything else that sort of indicates one way or another whether or not this is serious?
I would assume Ortus isn't using his full strength as it's sparring.
Yeah.
But like, can I sort of tell that at the very least, like from the distance I'm at? Does Grail come in and think that this is a genuine threat, or can he tell pretty quickly it's a sparring match?
Ortus, are you smiling?
Yeah, he would be.
Okay, yeah. He looks like he's having fun.
But
Do
he
you have the
smiles whenever
slightest
he
idea
fights.
how little that narrows it down?
Shit, you're right. He's always having fun. The other members of your party, mostly Callisto and Andros, don't seem to be particularly inclined towards this being a fight. But you do see a random
good
high
point,
elf just
actually.
standing there watching the battle too.
All right, so I see everything going on. I look up at Callista.
hmm
I look back at the fight. I look at the high elf. I look back at Callista. Would you mind getting down here and telling me what the hell is going on?
Bold of you to assume I know what's going on.
That is a good point. I should have thought about that. Where's Mel? At least she will know what's going on.
Oh.
Mel left her hair, and then she points at Odette.
Odette, seeing this, is Grail wearing his fancy spiky armor?
He would have it on his horse.
Yeah,
Like
I wouldn't be
like
wearing it
padding
because
stuff.
I had the... It takes ages to put on, and I didn't have it on for the fight with the orcs.
Yeah.
Odette will slide under one of Ortus's punches, gently tap him on the back. I've seen worse. And then make her way over to Grail. Hello. You are one of the, I assume, based on the fact that Callista is talking with you, you are, how you say, one of the members of this party?
Regretfully, yes.
You seem to have had the shit beaten out of you.
You should see the other. You should see the other person.
I don't think I need to. But
All right. The only two people that I know here are the two that are not going to be able to tell me what the hell is going on. Who are you?
Don't tell me you can hear the vacuum.
Oh, you're
We
fine.
can.
Wait, when you're talking, we can kind of hear
When
it,
you
but-
said that, I heard it.
Yeah, aside from that, though,
Yeah,
you're good.
literally. It was as you said. I hope you can't hear it. That we first hear the vacuum.
Why is it every time I'm playing D&D?
You're fine.
Hold that thought, Monsieur. You are very grey, as is the lady in the clouds and that man over there. Is it a requirement of this party to be grey? Do I need
It
to
is-
buy
It is not.
grey shaded
However,
makeup?
it is not. However, you may find that your hair goes grey quite soon anyway.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't believe that. This party is, I say, very amusing.
We certainly have some interesting members.
I can only hope that I
Speaking
add to
of-
that. I do not know who the High Elf is. He walked onto the premises and introduced himself as if he belonged here. I was tempted to bob him with my sword, but, I have great restraint.
I do not know who he is either. I have walked in to find 2 of my party members missing, and another 2 people I do not recognize replacing them. Unfortunately, the 2 people missing are the 2 that I would immediately go to understand what the hell is going on.
I can explain my situation if you wish. I am.
Tell me if it gets
Odette.
annoying. Sorry.
That's
We
fine.
can't hear it until you talk.
Oh, well, there we go.
Just like chuck. Just check yourself on mute or something.
Just don't forget to
Will ever
unmute.
ask him, yes.
Yeah,
Will ever
don't
ask
forget
him
to unmute.
I am Odette.
I
I
muted
am an acquaintance of Mrs. Millicent. We have mutual agreements. She has other things to take care of, so she has called me in her place. I am, you say, a dangerous weapon. This is a 5'6" lady in heels and a ball gown, smiling at you.
Had that been said to me under any other circumstance, I would not take you seriously. However, I just watched you quite literally run circles around Ortis there. One of the few people
Oh
whose
yes, he is.
strength I
He
respect
is
more than my
big,
own.
strong man, but he has little in the way of true artistic talent when it comes to the sword.
You may find that artistic
You haven't
talent
seen-
is not. You may find artistic talent matters not when an enemy is decapitated in a single blow, or perhaps dissected. No, bisected.
Oh, you are speaking my language, the dance of blood and gore.
I love
How I
that
miss
bit.
it.
Somehow
Oh,
not
we're
the
gonna
most
get along
alarming
fine.
thing I've. Somehow not the most alarming thing I've heard from this party.
I was gonna say, you guys are chilling. Callista floats a little higher.
No, come back, pretty lady.
Callista, get down here.
She's talking about decapitation, blood and death, and you're telling me to get down there?
I will not hurt you.
You have 2 maces. You use those maces not to decapitate, but to cave the skulls of your enemies in. And you're acting as if this is out of the ordinary.
What's out of the ordinary is you being all dinked up and stuttering. You're alright?
If you come down, I will tell you exactly what happened.
Does it hurt?
Incredibly, yes.
Callista will reluctantly float back down. She moves on the
Hilarious.
ground.
All right, so we still have the problem of this elf being there.
Salutations. Awkwardly just standing behind Ortis on purpose.
Do you have an agreement with what is the name of your contractor? Is it Gregory?
I believe
That
I
is
was
his
informed
name.
of Gregory, but I don't know if I've made the acquaintance personally.
But
yet.
you do not work with him.
Unfortunately, no.
Or fortunately, I suppose, depending on your definition.
Many of us would consider it fortunate indeed.
All right. So, we have a mysterious stranger who seems to be armless. We have 3 people who are mostly armless, and we have you, Monsieur, with your bruising and your grey skin. Do we have a job for today, or are we just going to stand around and talk? Because if we're going to stand around and talk, I would like to add to your bruises.
I've no interest in sparring at the moment. Perhaps another time.
Understandable.
Then shall we get to the job then?
We do not know. Our DM has vanished. Law has ceased to be.
Hi.
Quick.
Well, oh,
He's back.
Never
He's back,
mind.
scatter.
your turn.
Stumpy. Expect you guys to be talking more.
Quick, everyone. Attack the
Silence is
DM
a
at once.
virtue.
He can't defeat us all.
Sin is gone. A minute of silence for him.
Silence you all love. But yeah. Does anyone wish to tell both Thorn and Odette the mission that you guys are going to be going on? Or you guys just want them to follow?
Andrus will be having Thorn with him, mostly.
Oh, yeah, because of the
Just-
babysitting. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This slowly gets dragged away. Wait, I wanted to make an introduction.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I still
Make your-
have the
Make-
spell slot used from last time, so I guess Callista's just gonna healing word Grail again. It's a canon event, I suppose.
Yeah.
You feel a very gentle wash of I actually don't know what your magic would feel like, Callista. Could be rain.
I feel like Callista's magic would be like that sort of. Yeah, I feel like it'd be like the smell of like a floral breeze, maybe.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just get like a gentle like standing in the middle of a field of
Did that
flowers
roll?
kind of a smell. Nah, but he hasn't taken any damage, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
But you just
My
kind of get that
Grail-
feeling washing over you, just like kind of being in a field of flowers, kind of a little bit of a serene kind of feeling, which would probably be very strange to you.
It is. It is quite strange. And I would say that it kind of, for a brief moment, reminds Grail of that feeling that he had before he became a fallen Asimar, back when he was still regular before the events of his past.
Mhm.
And it's like, he kind of just stands there and is really doesn't know how to react for a moment. It's this feeling that he thought he'd lost forever, and he'd kind of had to make peace with never having again. And then for just a second or two, it's there before being gone again. But
Kinda
he
make me
recovers pretty
sad.
quickly, and then he recovers pretty quickly, and then he is going to look at Callista and try his hardest to not mumble, but to say a proper "thank you."
Oh, the
And just
urge
leave
to
it at
bully.
that.
The urge. The urge to be a little shit about this.
You see
Oh,
it.
you're
You
breaking
see it.
character now of all times.
You see a genuine a genuine kind of smile on his face. It's a very small smile, of course, but a very genuine smile.
I feel like Callista wouldn't say anything to acknowledge it, she'd just beam back.
I wouldn't say it's a smile. It's more like a look of appreciation. It is the sort of the perpetual frown that is etched into his face has eased up a bit.
The frown has eased.
So you know how last time I petted petted Grail on the back and said he looks cool? I want to do the same thing, but I want to use healing hands when he does it. But as you know, he's not really aware of his ASMR powers. So I kind of want to have it so when he's just feeling like empathy towards someone and he touches them, he doesn't mean to, but he uses like healing hands.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm. Am I able to do that?
Yeah. What
Yeah?
what would your healing hands feel like?
Ooh.
Would be like
Um.
the feeling of a warm hug.
Yeah, maybe like the warmth of like standing near a forge.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, yeah. So like, Grail,
that's
you
actually
get that
pretty
that feeling of standing in the middle of like a field of flowers, right? And that passes, and you just see Ortus like come over, and he just kind of like claps you on the back, just like kind of like slapping your back a little bit. But you feel as the hand contacts your back.
Wait, why did you damage? Healing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's healing. So,
and as he slaps him, he's gonna go.
Mhm.
Oh, you look cool.
As he does so, instead of the sting that you normally associate with somebody slapping the shit out of your back, especially considering his size and the fact that his hand is like, half the size of your back, you instead feel like you feel it hit your back, and you feel as if you're standing next to a forge. Not like a burning flame or like anything like that, but just like a warmth. Like you're standing next to like a fireplace or a warm forge or whatever during like a cold day or something.
Would I be able to recognize that this is Ortus using healing magic?
Almost
like he's
certainly.
tapping into his Asmar powers?
Yeah.
Grail, after feeling this, Grail is going to like turn around and look at Ortus in basically shock. Ortus, did you just... And then sort of like look at Ortus as if, he expects Ortus to know exactly what he's talking about.
Did I what?
I think that answers your question.
Grail is going to just let out a sigh. Never mind. Thank you as well.
Okay.
I love the sheer confusion on this man.
I mean, that's him like 80% of the time.
It's like, huh, I did something. I did good. All right. But yeah, so you guys are able to head on towards the sewer if you'd like. I'm assuming, Grail, you'll be informing Ordette at some point about the mission of the dead god.
Yeah, I think before we even do any of that, like Grail does not know a single thing about Throne, so he's
true.
certainly not going to want to start going to do something that is going to be obscenely dangerous with a person that he knows literally nothing about.
That's true. That's true.
So where is Throne at the moment? And also,
I would say that
It's Thuran or Thorn.
yeah.
Just say Thorn.
Thuran.
Just say Thorn.
All right.
Yeah.
Just say
I would say that Andros like brought Thorn over to the side for a little bit, was like saying, something or another, like trying to confirm details or whatever. So most of your conversation with Callista and Ortus, they were off to the side, talking very quietly, like very, very quietly to each other. A very, very odd thing to see considering Andros's everything so far. But yeah, Andros just been like very quietly talking. So, is there any specific questions that you were asking him, Andros?
No.
Okay. So they're just confirming things basically off to the side.
Would I be able to tell, looking at it, that there is some kind of I don't know if prior history or camaraderie is the right word, that there is something more than just these two have literally just met? Would I be able to tell that that Andreas is acting with
yes, actually. Based on your Ortus would know this too. Based on your guys' history in the past, specifically in terms of militia and stuff, this is basically watching two people of two different arms. I don't know what they'd be called. Two different bases interacting with each other and exchanging information with having the same commander.
Battalions? Would that be it?
Companies?
Yeah, companies. So basically, like, it's two different companies giving each other information. Allied factions or whatever.
All right.
So
in
they
that
don't know each other
case-
personally, from what you can tell, but they definitely they share some characteristics.
In that case, Grail is gonna head over.
Okay.
He's gonna go up to Andres and say,
Mhm.
"Would you care to introduce the rest of us to your new friend?"
Yes, this is Thorn. He will be joining us.
That's it.
Pretty much.
All right,
And
sounds cool.
I kind of take a step forward, reaching my hand out to Grail. Apologies for all the mysteriousness. Another acquaintance of mine from the magic school sent me here to oh god, words.
Yeah.
Sent me here to connect with Andreas to further my research.
I do not blame you for the confusion. This is not the first time we have had someone show up in our midst completely unannounced. For someone who wants us to do a proper job, Gregory is completely incapable of organization, it seems.
So I've
Regardless,
heard.
regardless if you will be working with us, then I will have trust in in your capabilities. For all of the idiot he may be, Gregory is at least a good judge of talent. And I'll extend my hand and give it a firm shake.
The same one that Artus touched.
Okay,
Sorry?
my hand is currently both dirty and soggy.
Nothing new in this party, but
Uh,
fit right in.
Sin, I forgot to mention this because I wanted to say it earlier, but I got so distracted with their brawl.
Uh,
Would you say it's possible for my character to have been focusing prestidigitation to hold the cloud together in the bag?
yeah, I'll give you that.
Trying to keep the tiny little cloud together in his
The
bag.
cloud is important. It will be used in the end game fight.
Guys, it's the new pet.
The cloud
Cloud
swept
up.
into
It's
the
a new
bag.
bag.
No,
It's a new bag of holding. You keep everything on the cloud.
He has a
Uh.
cloud in a bottle. This allows him to double jump.
Boltus.
I fucking hate you.
But yeah, you
Now
two
that we've
totally have
lost a
the
bag of holding, we now need the cloud.
You keep everything on the cloud. Why not?
God. But yes, you
where's
totally have it.
where's Callista at the very moment? By the way,
10 feet away from you.
Why is she in demand?
no,
She's
I'm trying to give you your copper piece for the cloud.
Just pull out copper, just flick it towards her.
That's too rude. You gotta hand-to-hand exchange.
Yeah, you shake Grail's hand. It's a little bit colder than you expected, Grail, and yeah, you're able to give your copper piece to Callista. It adds
Callista
to your
is still,
hoard.
Callista is slightly wary, but now that she knows he's not a threat, she's also mad curious.
You just see me casually holding the cloud together now. Here's your bag and your copper.
The bag is slightly wet.
That does not concern Callista. She hucks it in her pack. What do you want with the cloud, anyways?
I don't know yet, but I will figure it out.
Curious mind,
Can't-
apparently.
Guess it's not every day people get to touch the clouds, huh?
Hey, no lisp.
Oh, I thought we were off the premises.
You guys haven't left the building yet. Well, the town.
God damn it! I thought we'd left the premises.
You know, I feel like we should spend the rest of the session here, really getting to know each other. Have everyone give themselves like a real long introduction, covering all about their backstory.
Yeah, tell everyone your deepest, darkest sob stories for the next about hour and a half or so. Anyways, yeah, Grail, do you want to inform or Det about the journey, or you guys you gonna do it on the way?
We could do it on the way. I think Grail's first going to be interested in understanding like their capabilities, exactly how they're going to perform. Because everyone else that he's been working with up until this point, he's very quickly figured out like the role they're going to play in combat, the kind of capabilities they have. But he's now with 3 people that he does not know, and I feel like with Grail's backstory, with his inclinations, he's going to be very, very concerned about understanding what they're going to be doing on the battlefield, so he can, I guess, like properly command, strategize,
Okay.
something to that effect.
Yeah. Andrus, you have daggers? Yes, you have daggers. Yeah.
I have daggers.
Yeah.
Well, I have a dagger and a crossbow.
I would say probably the crossbow is like hanging off your side or something.
It's a light crossbow. It's small. It's just for like an emergency, if anything.
Yeah. So you can't really tell what Andrus does based on their general, height, weight, and movements and stuff. They very clearly have some kind of military background. Like, especially given your background, it is unbelievably clear that Andrus moves like a military person. Almost to like a disturbing degree. You legitimately, you've met military veterans, especially at the gala, who do not move in the same way that Andrus does. It's slightly disconcerting, especially now that like you guys are walking and you're really getting good like view of Andrus and like trying to determine Andrus stuff. Give me a insight check or perception, whichever one.
Is that for all of them?
Not just Grow.
Insight of perception. I feel like they're exactly the same.
They apparently are. So give me insight. Yeah, not
10.
bad. Not good, but not bad. Yeah, no, they
fine.
walk like they're military. Like they were raised military, like they lived military. Like every step is measured. The way that they're looking around and checking things, it's pretty much what you do, but on crack. What you take from that is entirely up to you. With that insight check, you just know they were definitely raised military. Odette, what would you say? Walking around almost carefree and has a wooden training sword on their hip.
Yes. Yes, exactly. None of her movements seem particularly serious. Like, she's graceful, extremely graceful, but like there's no seriousness to any of her movements. And she still sees Grail sizing her up. And she gives him a smile, and I will say, I don't think this requires an insight check. Grail, I assume at one point you look into her eyes to like size as part of the sizing her up.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
There's something there. Like there's these pale green orbs stare back at you. They are the eyes of a killer, like proper killer.
It's
like
cold.
You've obviously fought on battlefields. There's something worse in those eyes, and then it's gone, and she's smiling again.
Interesting.
And then
Figure out how Grail would respond to something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously,
and then with
caution,
Thorn, I would say, I mean, they're holding a cloud in their hands, so they clearly do some kind of magic. Based on their garb, no weapons that you can tell, no real items on their person, no armor or anything like that. Thorn, did you specifically say magic school?
I did.
Okay. You don't know of many magic schools, but considering the fact that they are high elf, you would assume some kind of thing inside of the High Elven Kingdom, which is why you wouldn't know of it. And that usually would speak to you either sorcerer or wizard. Though you haven't seen a spellbook yet, so you would probably be leaning towards the first.
I feel like for Grail, the distinction doesn't matter. It's more just an interest in what role they're going to be playing, and they basically fill that same role, backline caster. So, all right. Well, if you sized everyone up, then I would say Grail's more comfortable.
Okay.
All right, then. Suppose we should get going. We can explain along the way what's going on.
Radio.
Alrighty. You guys.
I do want to listen in, if not invited, to what the mission currently is. Since you're talking to Odette.
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 I would say I'm
Odette.
going to be like explaining this to both of you. If you're both going to be accompanying us, then it's important to brief both of you.
Yeah, so it'd be more or less telling the whole party. But yeah, so you guys start heading down your way. It takes roughly 2 hours to get to Technolopolis from your guys' house. So you guys have plenty of time to talk about like what the mission is, what the intent is. Now, one distinction that's important. Grail, you were specifically told by Greg that he just wanted you to seal up the god or deal with it in some way that makes it not a threat or a problem. Is that what you tell the party?
That is a good question, actually. Can I get back to that? I actually need to think about this for a minute.
No worries. Yeah, so you guys get told the main gist of the party. Grail hasn't yet said what you guys are going to be doing about the dead god. We'll leave that for as up in the air for right now. But essentially
he'll probably just say something that is sort of like non-committal, like investigate and determine the appropriate course of action.
Okay. You guys know that the sewer entrance that you guys took was in the middle of the inner sanctum. That was the last sewer entrance that you guys took, and the easiest one for you guys to find. I would say that Manser probably made a very rough map for you guys. And that's what Damien would have given you guys directly before leaving with Mel. It's extremely rough. And it's kind of hard to determine what is exactly on the paper, but especially if you overlay it with a map of the sewers, it's not the hardest thing in the world to follow. But yeah, so you guys get to the inner sanctum. Again, that weird cross between Technolopolis and the inner sanctum, between the gates and stuff, is always just really strange to you guys. There's a little bit more security than there was previously. There's a couple more guards that are just kind of like sitting on their posts and things. They all just kind of nod at you guys. Your whole party is pretty much known throughout this town at this point. Anyone who's coming with Grail and Callista and Ortus is pretty much in that line. And I'll be honest, Ortus and Grail are a really, really obvious sight. So anyone who's around you guys, they assume was in your party or someone you trust. So they just kind of nod as you guys walk in. And you guys head over to the sewer grates. As per usual, it smells like shit. But it's not particularly difficult
Quite
for you
literally.
guys. Yeah. It's not particularly difficult for you guys to lift the grate. It's a small hill that kind of leads down into the sewers themselves. Probably about 5 or so feet. That allows you guys, the sewer water to not rush up or anything like that. It smells bad, but is what is. And yeah, you guys are able to go down into the sewers themselves. Thorn, do you have any problems with going into a sewers?
He definitely pulls out like a scarf or a handkerchief and like covers his nose as he goes down, but he doesn't flinch or falter.
Okay. I'm assuming the same with you, Odette.
Odette takes one look at the sewers and then turns to Ortus. I'm sorry, I'm not walking, Suzette. Use that muscle boy, you will carry me.
He wants to be carried by the big strong guy who smells like the sewer instead of going
Yeah,
in
but
the
he's
sewer.
not actually the sewer. There's a distinction.
He doesn't smell like the sewer here.
That's
He's
just his
he just
goal.
smells-
To smell like
He
the
just
sewer.
smells like cigars and like dirt and stuff right
And-
now.
and dead bugs Like shield
still a
bugs
better-
specifically.
Still a better smell than the sewer. So
But
okay,
no, he's,
we'll
he's
do.
happy to.
Alright, I'm assuming you lift her up, Ortus?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard for you to lift her in any way, shape,
She
or
weighs
form.
shit all.
Yeah. It's basically like doing your morning jog, honestly, if not a little bit easier. And yeah, you guys head down. Grail, I will say you've equipped your armor at this
she
point.
could be like sitting on Ortus's shoulder.
Yes, that does make sense. I will need to calculate exactly what my AC is now.
We'll just move it to
Should be able to just
20.
chuck plate armor in there, right?
That's a good
Well,
point,
I've also got to
actually.
remove the +1 from.
Yeah, I can
Damien.
fix that.
It should just be 18, I think, unless you've got your shield, in which case it'll be 20.
There you go.
My shield gives me +3 AC.
Yeah,
so
let me
21 total.
Let's.
Oh, you got an extra shield?
Yeah,
I
it's
have
from
a,
the.
I have a heavy shield.
Are you
Oh yeah,
using
yeah,
a
that's
shield
right. Because
at the
we're
same
using the
time?
alternative shield rules because I love alternative
Yeah,
shield
you can
rules.
use sword and shield at the same time.
Great swords.
And
No,
Oh,
not great
maybe
swords. Great
not-
swords.
not-
are
I don't
two
have.
handed,
I have a
so-
long sword, not a great sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I was always great sword.
No,
Like, I don't have
Grail
a
uses a
shield
long
in
sword
my
and
thing,
heavy
but-
shield. Ortus uses a great shield or great sword. You also
He's
think
got a
of
shield.
a heavy shield is like the lighter version of a great shield, of a tower shield. So it's the slight adjustments. I can add in your plate armor real quick. Hold on just one moment. Do. Gotta wait for it to load. There we are. Plate armor. I always forget how weird this thing is. There it is. Also, the price of plate armor is stupid. Hope everyone knows that.
Yes,
Like too high or too
correct. Too high.
So dumb.
It's 1,500 gold pieces. Like, it's absurd.
So excessive. I don't understand why it's so fucking excessive. Okay. So we've imported that. So let me switch
It's costly to be a big boy.
Simply don't wear armor. We've been over this.
Unequip
oh
that.
goodness.
Not all of us are as unsquishable as you.
Just a little unsquishy.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Why is there so many? Okay, hold on. Equip that. Unequip that. Delete that. And then delete that. There you go. So much weight on these things. Okay, so now your plate armor, you have 21 AC. Very nice. Yeah, your heavy shield does have some limitations and makes it so you walk slower. I believe. But mostly it's your dexterity saves are, I think, hindered. I'd have to look at the specific rules again. But yes, is a very, very good tactic if you're using one sword. But anyways, so yeah, you guys head into the sewers. It is about as pleasant being down here as it was last time, which it wasn't. So you guys make your way through. About, I would say, following the map. Who has the highest survival? I think that's Callista, actually. Question mark?
She's a survivor. She's not gonna give up.
I'm a
She gonna work
survivor.
harder.
I'm
yes.
still
Sin, I do have
standing.
a question for you.
Yes.
Would you say it's possible for me to do a ritual while slow walking?
Yeah.
Obviously not during the latter part, but like for any 10 minutes during our walk.
Yeah, as long as it's 10 minutes of you doing relatively nothing, like very, very light activity that isn't interrupted, you can do a ritual if you want to.
All right. Then
Mhm.
Grail, since you said earlier you've been watching me to see what I do specifically,
Mhm.
you kind of see me pull out a book, and after some time, a lizard just spawns onto my arm.
Lizard.
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 Yeah. So you definitely see like
Alright,
a small
interesting.
lizard pop onto his arm.
All right.
Callista, roll me a survival check.
I was gonna say Callista responds by having Pony crawl onto her arm.
I mean, you can have that too. It's just for navigation, but yeah.
Where's
If
my
Pony just
survival?
crawls onto your arm.
There's me survival.
Another one for the walking
Damn.
menagerie, it seems.
Callista survives.
You are not very good with maps, but you are very, very
God damn
good
it.
with memorizing pathways. So you are able to navigate this entire path with slight help from probably Andrus, kind of like helping you figure out how the mapping works specifically. But once you got that in your head, nah, this shit's easy. You've navigated forests. This shit is like fucking piece of cake. And yeah, you managed to bring them down to like a wall with a small crack in it. It's a little bit of air flowing through, which is kind of nice, honestly. The air that's flowing through the crack is a little bit, not sewery. So it's relatively nice. It does kind of look
It's
like,
nice when there's air flowing through the crack in the dead god's rectum.
it's the stomach
stabbed
cavity
Grail
now.
repeatedly.
So anyways,
It's the brain
I give him
cavity
many
now.
splinters.
But yeah, so you have made it to one of the check marks on the paper that you guys are given by Damien. Fairly quickly,
Alrighty.
actually. It took you guys about 20 minutes of walking through the sewers.
Right.
That is rather
See the
quick.
crack in the wall.
so who's gonna break down the wall?
Andrix gets his crowbar out.
The crowbar bros, I forgot about it.
Just like the idea that you just like reach into your bag, just slowly pulling out a hunk of metal, just like, I got this.
I like the idea
Exactly.
that they both reach for their bags and they both pull out a crowbar and just like look at each other and just
Nod.
awe, just joy.
Jesus.
Just two guys with crowbars.
Alright, so you guys make quick work of the wall. I'm assuming Ortus and Grail, you two help them with their crowbar adventure, so you guys just watching them have the time of their lives.
Ortus also has a crowbar.
I feel like
Demolition crew.
if there are 3 people working on it, Grail is going to stand guard. It seems more valuable than joining in to just like, I don't know,
Wait,
pull
how
the
is
JoJo Part
Ortus-
5 on a fucking wall.
How is
He's
Wait.
Ortus
tall
going
enough,
to
he can just go
crowbar
above
with
them.
Odette on his
Isn't-
shoulder?
Yeah, I was about to say, or that
Oh,
is
right,
on or
yeah.
Odette will hop off at this point and like
Yeah, because we're not near the sewers anymore, are we?
You guys are
like,
right
it's
next
still
to
in the
it.
sewers, but she'll like hop off and like dust herself off with a handkerchief, and then watch and wait.
But...
You need a bit more than that.
Yeah, so you guys just watched just 3 folks just crowbarring a wall, just happy as can be. Wild of a thought as that is, as you guys just ripping this shit out of the wall. It comes down fairly easily. You guys can tell that it's a patch job at best. Like this thing is clearly like put up every now and again, for whatever reasons they may have. And yeah, you guys are able to knock it down pretty well. It's sizable enough that Ortus and his broad shoulders can totally get through. Which means easily the rest of you guys can as well. Through the hole doesn't look great, I will say. It looks dark.
Oh, that's okay. We've got a pink glowing rat.
I cast light on my shield.
We're gonna make the glow stick check again.
Grabs the rat crack. All right.
No. Pony.
Does I assume Callista's been hanging around. I know this has been confirmed. Is it Throne or Thorn? God damn it, I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Thorn.
Thorn.
Thorn. Okay. I assume Callista's been hanging around Thorn enough so that she's noticed the lizard.
Oh yeah, 100%. You notice the lizard very quickly.
Callista will reach a hand out. I can make yours glow as well if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Pick a color.
Here's surprise me.
Oh God, you should not have said
Well.
that.
Worst mistake of your life right there.
You're getting a pink glowing lizard. I'm sensing
I was gonna
no.
say.
Pink glowing wizard.
You don't see Thorn complaining. You just see Thorn holding him up like a flashlight.
Like
He's
aimed
alive.
It's
like
just
a
open.
gun.
It's just kind of the lizard's got his mouth open. It's just this beam.
Yeah, like
Whoa,
Tesla's
whoa,
hell,
whoa.
Tesla's lights up caves.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Well, you guys talk amongst yourselves real quick as you guys are walking through effectively dark.
Wizard.
Does anyone have dark vision actually now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Question.
Yeah, right. All the fucking
Actually-
ASMRs did.
Wait,
do you know
Actually,
if you've
Sin,
dark vision?
I have
Yeah,
dark
we have
vision
dark vision,
times 2 at the moment.
Oh, Christ, you do, don't you?
Yeah,
Wait,
we
why do you have
dark
times
vision.
2?
Oh, yeah, we
I
do.
have dark vision and my lizard has dark vision. It doesn't give me any bonuses, but I have 2 times the dark vision.
Christ, okay. So I think the
I
only
have dark
person...
vision too.
Yeah, does Callista have it? I don't think Callista has it.
No.
I
Thank
Callista
God,
does
don't
not.
have
okay.
dark
At least have
vision.
2 party members that don't have fucking dark vision.
Since question Sin for
Mhm.
mechanics, dark vision goes gray when it's pitch black.
Yes.
How well lit are these glowing rodent and lizard?
They go about
Does it
30
make
feet
your
of bright
dark
light.
vision go pink instead?
Yeah, about 30
Okay,
feet of dark
so-
light, of
50
bright
Shades of
light.
Pink.
Okay.
So you'd
Okay.
be able to see just outside of the thing's reach. There are, what are they called? Red moss lining the walls. Whenever you guys,
Oh, the glowing moth.
yeah, it's like a glowing moss from your adventures that you tried eating at one point. But in this case, they're red. Effectively, it's the same principle. But as you guys touch it, it like does a wave of red. It's just imagine Grail's shield light is just a black light. Oh no. All right. But yeah. So
What do we
God.
see?
so talk amongst yourselves real quick as you guys are journeying down. This is maybe a like. We'll go. It's like a 10-foot tall, like 7-foot wide hallway. Is relatively small. It's very dark. Like aside from the moss to your sides, like, and those only glow whenever you touch them, and your guys's glowing animal pets. It's very dark, and especially as you guys move out of the sewers into this hallway, it is very, very quiet. Like you guys could hear a pin drop in this darkness. If a pin were to drop, it's super quiet. Almost as if the sound from the sewers and behind you and in front of you just dies completely as it enters this area. So you guys are hearing your footsteps. You guys are hearing each other. Aside from that, complete silence. I will be right back because I need to pee again. So talk amongst yourselves as you guys are walking in this uncomfortably quiet area.
If he's peeing, we must rehydrate him.
Right? Everyone, quick, do it.
Good idea.
Callista, would you like to borrow Newt for a moment?
Newt.
Is that the
His
name of the
name is
lizard?
Newt?
Is his
That's
name
what
Newt?
I'm calling. That's what I'm calling the lizard Newt.
I love it.
Callista would be honored to borrow Newt.
All right. Hands you Newt, and if anyone continues walking, Thorn kind of just stops and pulls out like a little tiny thumb knife and starts pulling off bits of the moss from the wall.
Of course you would be.
I like the idea that Callista will change the lizard to glow blue so that when Pony and the lizard get nearby, they form purple. Or like a shade of purple.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd like to think how
I
old
cast
Juice would
hollow
just
purple, and it's just her putting them near each other.
Oh my god.
I like how Otus would probably just imagine that everyone sees in the dark.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You make purple, Andrews just disappears. He's just purple.
Dear. It's awfully quiet in
Um,
these tunnels.
Artus just can't imagine anyone not being able to see in the dark.
Yeah, exactly.
Ortooth just thinks he's the baseline for normalcy.
I'm back.
He just thinks he's average. He
back.
just thinks everyone is that buff, everyone's that silly, everyone can see in the dark, everyone can accidentally cast healing spells.
No, he just forgets that he's kind of special.
Thanks, Eva.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Right, yes. So these tunnels, they're very quiet.
That they
In-
are.
Indeed.
You could hear. Well, on the plus side, I suppose we won't have anyone sneaking up on us. I mean, they could try, but I would catch them out.
Unless this unusual silence also extends to their footsteps.
I would not worry. If they are doing the sneaky sneak, then I will enter them.
If that's the case, then, Odette, do you want. Oh, fuck, wait, lisp now! God damn it!
Now you're cursed again. You have to lisp.
If that's the case, then, Odette, do you want to be near the front of the party? If you've
I
got
mean-
a high perception?
If we're concerned
know
about
my
being
perception
snuck up
is-
on, then it would make
my
more sense to
perception
have
is
her at the
awful.
back.
But
Yeah,
I
that's why
have
Callista at the back to protect
I have a
squishies.
sense of people's bloodlust, as it were.
Because I was going to suggest Odette at the front with the rest of the fighters, Grail and Ortus, and Callista at the back with Thorn and Andreas.
Yeah, so Odette's perception is awful, but she also can't be surprised. So it's a
I feel like
toss-up.
I feel like that'd be better at the front.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a frontline fighter.
Oh,
Yeah, because Callista will notice if anything's going on at the back, and she
Mhm.
will protect the newcomers,
Oh,
Squishy.
I will
She
say,
the
protect,
squishies.
she attack.
she attack.
Also,
As-
her lisp is fucking back.
As you guys are walking down this hallway and stuff, of course, Thorn, you have a little bit of this moss, probably I'll say you have like a jar or something you put some of this moss in. I'll
have a
also say you
jar
have
of
a jar they
moss.
put the cloud in as well. But as you guys are walking down
Party in a
this
jar.
hall, it
No.
fades from walls made of some form of stone-like material. You actually don't know what kind of material the walls were originally made of as you guys cross the boundary. But it is definitely changing now. The first thing that you guys would notice, is primarily Callista and Thorn, is the walls are starting to beat. Like they're starting to pulse, with a heartbeat
Ew.
of sorts. Yeah. It's not something you would notice immediately, but especially as you guys are walking down, every now and again, Callista specifically would notice like the walls are kind of like getting closer and then further away, and then if you would stare at it for too long, you would actually notice it like it actually pulsing, in time. It's not pleasant to think about for the most part. Excuse me.
Fascinating.
And I would say, in your chest, Callista, one thing that also tipped you off to this, you are feeling the god inside of you having a not fun reaction. It's not like a verbalized feeling or anything like that, but you can tell in your chest, like, it's reacting weirdly. Best description I can give at the moment.
Okay, so like the god inside of her unhappy, and that feeling in her chest makes her more
Yeah.
alert.
Yeah, it's definitely
Anxious.
uncomfortable. And you're definitely like, the closer you get to the walls, the more like kind of uncomfortable your chest gets.
Ugh.
You
Are we
okay,
certain this
Callista?
thing is actually dead? I don't know of a dead creature that still pulses like this.
It could be the death throes of the creature. If this is
Either-
a god of sorts, then perhaps it takes longer to die. At worst, we expedite the process.
I was
The
gonna
gods have been
say,
gone from this realm for how long exactly? And we're expected to believe it
Oh.
is still dying.
I'm sorry, do you know the life cycle of a god? No.
Suppose
So?
none of us know that.
Exactly. So at worst, it is dying, and we kill it. Problem solved. Yes?
I can agree to that.
If it is already
Besides-
dying or dead, then how are we supposed to make this go faster?
I do not know. I say we march ourselves down to the heart of the creature, and we have a go at killing it, or perhaps the brain. I don't know which. But either way, I'm excited. I've never killed a god before.
I wouldn't feel so carefree about it. Killing a god is not going to be easy. If that's even what we decide to do.
Why would we leave it alive? My understanding is this creature was very, very evil.
I doubt we will
My
have much
understanding
choice in our
is-
approach here.
My understanding
Really?
is that it's bleeding, and that's the main problem.
No, so then we cut out its heart.
And what does a cut make creatures do?
Oh, yes, they will scream in pain. Unfortunately, most creatures, and I like to imagine that even a god, cannot do much without a heart. I have done extensive testing on this.
Mhm.
Does that testing include on gods?
Not yet, but this will be a first. To be sure.
Callista
Andreas
is suddenly glad to be at the back of the party.
Andreas is now paying a lot more attention to Odette.
So as you guys are
I
walking
think of a
on,
fun idea.
as you guys are walking on forwards, let me move over the scene real quick. As you guys are
Her
walking
original
on,
concerning
I know
Queen is
where that's
gone.
from.
Now we have another.
as you guys are walking on forwards, you do feel, I'll say your center of gravity is now changed. That's the best way I can put it. It shifts in a very weird way. Everyone real quick roll me a, let's go with Constitution saving throw. With a,
Oh, do we get the bonus as well for being next to Grail?
yes, you get +3. Which for Callista won't matter.
Calista, I'm so sorry. I saw that sit on 18 for like a solid minute.
You said a +3?
Yeah.
Did that
Yes.
work? There we go. Wait, which one is mine?
No!
26.
The natural
get-
20, I believe.
All
Okay.
right.
12 plus 3 to 15.
Very nice. All right, so we got
I
6.
got
We got
26.
20, 26.
Oh wait, I
think.
got a 23.
Oh, natural 20. Damn. Okay.
I thought I
So-
got a 2.
The dice
No,
can
no,
be
that was
weird at
Andrus.
times. Yeah. Andrew's got a lovely 2 there. So, half your party succeeds this, half your party fails this. It's about what I was expecting. So as you guys are walking through, you guys all feel just everything shift for a moment. Thorn, Odette, and Ortus, you guys can catch yourselves as you do this. You like basically stop walking for a second to reorient yourselves. While on the other hand, Andrus, Callista, and Grail, not so much. You can't catch yourself right in time. And Callista, you're very used to your center balance kind of changing because you can float and stuff, but not when you don't make it change. So everything like reorients itself for you for like a hot second. And you guys like all get like a very large bout of nausea. For like it basically is just feeling like you just spun 360 degrees for like a solid couple seconds at like Mach 5. Like your everything just does not want to stay inside of you right now.
Dear
Appreciate that,
Lord,
Jess.
I'm the smallest
flashbacks
person.
to baby Callista before she could control her floats.
Yeah. It's very unpleasant. And as you guys are like feeling yourself shake, you guys can actually feel the ground underneath you start to shift, and especially you guys having to stay still to make sure your party doesn't crash into you or anything like that. Underneath you, and Callista, are you just unleashing your guts upon the ground?
No, I believe whatever she ate for breakfast is staying inside her stomach. But she is definitely hitting a wide stance right now. She has not been disoriented in a long time.
Oh yeah. So, it's making your head hurt a lot. But as you like take your wide stance and you look down at the ground and stuff, you actually visibly see it changing from some kind of stone-ish material to some kind of fleshy material as it starts to like roll, I suppose would be the best word, under your feet, as it's like doing waves underneath y'all's feet. And you guys start to feel this as you guys are standing still. You're feeling yourselves going up and down on this wave beneath you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Do you think that it hurt us? I do not think that it did. But on the basis that, if people have been extracting blood from this creature, then I have significant doubts that it has noticed our intrusion. Still, that was interesting.
There is perhaps a difference between noticing and being able to act upon that. I think it best to
Perhaps.
assume that it has noticed us and must proceed with caution as such.
Oh, caution is overrated.
Ooh. Okay. Odette, you're in the front, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You would notice this before everyone else does, primarily because you're able to be surprised, but it's also something that you might be interested in. You can see the ground in front of you start to shimmer for a second and actually goes translucent. You can actually see that it's essentially you could jump through if you want to, and then it grows solid again after a couple of like probably like a minute or so. So it seems to randomly do this in front of you. You probably phrase it as like it's forgetting to stay solid. There's stuff underneath, like a whole nother like layer underneath and stuff like that. So if you wanted to, you could absolutely jump down.
Does there look to be anything interesting through the gap?
It looks like it goes down into a
restabilizes?
much larger cavern.
It seems that this area is, I'll say, unstable. The god is forgetting to keep itself together, which I'm sure will make traversing these tunnels so very interesting. She will not jump into the hole on the basis that everyone else is not also jumping into the hole.
Yeah, no, fuck yeah.
Fair. Okay.
She's battle ready, not stupid.
I was gonna say, could we send Pony into the hole with like a little rope around her so we could yank her out?
No, send Newt into the hole. At worst,
I was
Thor
about to
just has
say,
to.
I'm pointing to Newt.
Yeets
Newt
Newt
can just
down
be
there. Are you
resummoned.
dead?
We can't
No,
resummon
don't throw
Pony.
Newt. Don't throw Newt. At least let Newt walk with dignity.
Go, Newt, into the flames you go. All right, guys,
Skitter
you
with
dead.
pride, little creature.
All right. My character. Hold on, and I'm going to correct me on how this works. Then, not possession. Hold on. Where's the spell? Hold on, I
Not
need to read
possession.
this.
Okay.
Not possession. The ability to work with find familiar. Hold on, I gotta find the thing. The tang. I gotta find the tang.
A pang.
Are you trying to
Hey.
see through his eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You can communicate with it telepathically, and you can, as an action, see through its eyes and ears and hear as it does. But you become blind
And
and
then
deaf.
my actual body becomes blind to deaf. All right.
Yeah.
So I am going to take control of Newt and start climbing down the wall.
Okay.
As a lizard, Newt has where is it? Lizard. Fuck, where is it? Spider climb. Newt has spider climb. So Newt, without needing to make any rolls or ability checks, can climb difficult surfaces, including walls, ceilings, and so on.
Okay. Cool.
Pulsating flesh wall.
Right.
So yeah, you guys watch as like Thorn grabs Newt, puts it on the floor. I'm assuming you like put your hand on somebody or like rest against somebody or something as you go blind and deaf.
Oh, Andrews is already fucking holding onto his shoulder.
Fair enough.
I am sitting on the floor, crossing my legs, closing my eyes, and focusing on my book as I take control of Newt.
Okay. Yeah, you would see through Newt's eyes, which is very strange. It takes you a good couple of seconds to get familiar with a whole different being's perception. And you start making your way. You basically like move over the edge and kind of flip from crawling on the floor to crawling on the ceiling. And you look around the whole area. It is strange, to say the least. So what you are seeing, the best way to describe this would be a cathedral. It's quite large. The distance between you guys and the floor is probably about 10 feet, maybe a little bit less. And as it spreads on further, you can see it drops down like in a small hill, probably another 20 or so feet. And then the whole area is this massive cave of sorts. But a cathedral would probably be the best word that you would have for it. There are very tall, thin strands of will almost look like silk, very completely white and weirdly designed, and it's just kind of like weird, kind of looking at them. Very fleshy, of course, very very awkward, very strange, but definitely a path you could go. Definitely leads deeper into the god at the very least.
My max range is 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go as far as I can with Newt.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you probably stick on the ceiling to go a decent distance. About 100 feet or so. It definitely drops down that hill. Probably a good 50 or so feet that hill drops down. This whole area is set up pretty much designed almost like a bastardization of a cathedral. Like it has windows, but there's no glass panes or anything like that. It's just like the design of a window. There's like weird pew designs on the ground. It looks like something looked at a church and said, that looks pretty neat, and then tried recreating it from memory with flesh.
That's gross.
Yeah.
What a
What the
fucking
fuck?
description.
Like church.
That's really cool.
What if we
Except for-
prayed at the flirch?
What if we got married at the flirt?
Except for mentioning all the fleshy
What if
bits.
we said
right?
our vows?
Let's
at
not go into
flirch?
the flutch.
I now pronounce you Flan and Flife.
I hate it here. I stab someone and leave.
I am describing everything I can see.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are getting the. He's describing it without the flesh, so it sounds like a cathedral, like a chapel of sorts, which I think only no. Actually, I don't think any of you would have experience with most churches unless you guys walk into them on a regular basis. It's large. I would probably say, Thorn, you would mention the strands of effectively massive lengths of silk.
If it seems relevant, yes.
Mm. I would also probably say down there are, what would be down here? I have to actually think about this real quick. What kind of creatures would be down here?
Oh god, don't tell me there's flesh golems.
Not in this space, no. But
No,
there is
fuck.
something I want down here. Yes. I will
And other
say.
things you don't want to hear your DM say.
So I will say, as you are looking around and stuff like that, you see. I mean, it's not too much different from like the pews and stuff like that, but you are seeing like fairly large blocks of flesh that are just like kind of existing there. You can
Okay.
definitely see
I've
like
seen those.
parts of the walls are like weirdly what's the word? Cocooned, I guess would be the best word to describe there.
Enveloped?
It's like
The
this
circle thing in the photo.
kinda. Yeah, like that thing, but like instead of having like weird, it's basically like, small cocoons in each of the walls. They're just like, you know how you guys get like blisters, and like there's that like
Okay.
flesh like layer over it that's like semi-translucent. Think of that on a wall and about 15 feet
Why
long.
are you the way that you are? Just out of curiosity.
Because my
Alright,
brain's
how
real
many of
fucked
those-
up.
How many of those do I see then?
Uh,
How many cocoons and how many flesh slimes?
I would probably say like 4 or 5 cocoons around the area. They're obviously like in the walls, so it's a little bit hard to tell. The blocks of flesh you would probably say are like just kind of dotted around the area. They aren't particularly large, like maybe like I don't know, like it would come up probably to your knee.
Okay. Is there like a locked in number or is it just abundance?
There's just an abundance. It's really hard to tell considering how many like the fact that this whole area is made of flesh. It's very hard to tell flesh from flesh.
Okay. Then yeah, I relay back about the flesh
Mhm.
and that there's 5 or more of these strange cocoon things in the wall.
Joy.
Cocoons.
And I'll have Newt stay where Newt is and I will open my eyes.
Okay.
Sin, question on top of everything before I open my eyes.
Mhm.
Newt is glowing, by the way, still.
Yeah.
Does that draw anything's attention from the ground up to the ceiling?
So far, no. It's deadly silent in there. There is no sound coming out of that area.
Then before I open my eyes, I just make sure I relay a message to Newt. Stay safe. We're coming down in just a moment.
Just kind of goes,
We never come back. We never come down.
don't worry. I'm holding on to this ceiling. And it ain't letting me go.
Does the happy Newt dance?
Wiggle,
Wizard.
wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You guys can see the light kind of flickering around the bottom as it's doing its little dance.
We just get down there and we just see the toothless dance party. But it's just solo. It's just Newt.
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
Alrighty.
Wait, so are we going down the hole then?
If you guys want to.
Don't know about you guys.
Hell
I mean-
yeah.
All right.
Is there any way we could, if we go down this hole, is it like, is there an easy way to get back up?
It's like a
I mean, we
15,
have
it's like a
roads.
10-foot drop-ish, maybe 10, 15-foot drop-ish.
Right, so
We
we
have-
could get back up, but with effort. It wouldn't be like an easy retreat, for example.
Yeah, it'd be somewhat difficult to get back up, and that's assuming that this hole stays open. I mean, you guys could cut your way through, potentially, but...
That was actually literally going to be my next question. Like, if the flesh is possible to cut open.
I was
yeah,
gonna say, wouldn't
it
make
cuts
more
as
sense
easily
to
as skin
use
does.
something? Wouldn't it
Okay.
be... because cutting the flesh, what if that does something to draw more attention to our position inside the dying god? Wouldn't it
Well,
be
then cutting
better
our flesh
to
is like a
use...
last resort, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's sort of the
wouldn't it
plan,
make more
if we
sense
need to.
use something to hold it open?
I mean, we don't know if it's going to close on us. And I feel like, I mean, I didn't even consider this, so I would say Grail would not. But
I mean, the
I don't know, if anyone else
description.
does,
The only
then go
problem
ahead.
with the only problem with holding it open above board is that it's described. The flesh was described as like flickering in and out of existence. So it's not like it's a sphincter where it's opening and closing.
Hmm.
I mean, Callista
And-
does have Misty Step, so if I go in, I can get back out.
Misty Step requires line of sight, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
So if it like closed, you wouldn't be able to get out because you wouldn't be able to see the way out.
but if someone was holding it open, oh,
Yeah, but it
The-
can't be held open is the problem because
Okay.
it's not like it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
it doesn't
opening and
open,
closing,
close, it flickers in and out of existence.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, my bad.
I mean, you guys
Fuck
could
it, I'm
cut
going to
open
while
and she could
they're-
teleport, but...
While they're debating this, can I ritual cast detect magic in the area?
That'd take about 10 minutes, so if they're talking for about 10 minutes, then yes. Although I will say, you know that you're in basically a god, so it's almost certain that the detect magic would just be seeing all of the god.
I'm just curious if I'll see anything distinguishably different than just specifically the god.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Yeah, so what is your guys' plan while Thorn is chanting, staring at his book?
So we sent the lizard down,
Mhm.
and we saw the flesh chapel.
Mhm.
So are we like going after the lizard?
Whatever we are here for seems most likely to be residing in the block of flesh that resembles an actual structure. Additionally, I do not know what is in those cocoons, but it cannot be good. Seems our
Could
best
some,
lead so
though.
far.
If the general consensus is that we're going in the hole, then Odette will just smile and step into the hole.
Oh, there goes Odette.
Like above board, if we're going into the hole, Odette will be the first one in the hole.
Okay.
Yeah, I think going in the hole is a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's time to go caving.
God.
Splunking! Let's go!
Yeah, so you get like a general consensus. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. And so you guys just watch Odette. Whoop! Dunk. Making sure you don't take fall damage is not particularly hard as you step out of it. Rolling is not the most difficult thing in the world, and it's only a 10-foot drop. Normally, I would have you guys take fall damage, but you guys are preparing to drop instead of it being a sudden drop, so
then you got
mitigating that
flesh as
fall
well.
damage is... Yeah, and you're on
Kinda
flesh.
sushi.
Spongy.
So it's
Absorb
not-
shock.
It's not particularly difficult to reduce your damage to basically zilch. It does kind of hurt just a little bit as you guys like hit the ground from that far of a drop. But it's
Do we make like a comedic splat?
is kind of gross, the sound that you guys hit the floor with.
That's why I said comedic, to make it a
Yeah.
little funnier.
And
Andreas
or,
Instead of
would have
just,
done
like,
the,
getting slurped.
Andreas would have done the roll over the edge and hold the edge, kind of drop down
Nice.
elegantly in a sense.
Shaboop.
Just
I feel like Ortuz just hops.
Yeah.
I like to imagine Odette floats down. It's not clear how. It's definitely not magic, but like she just floats down rather than falls.
Just kind of
Is she
flutters and
Peach?
floats.
Is she Princess Peach?
That's the vibe. That's the vibe I was going for. Yeah.
Ortuz and Grail just be like, yeet.
As I
Yeah,
walk,
nothing
I'll, like,
special
go
here.
one
Grail's
by
just
one.
gonna. Grail's just jumping.
What'd
Callista's
you
whole
say?
floating gimmick gone.
Thorn, what'd you say?
What'd you say then?
I'm saying Thorn just watches everyone goes down one by one. I'm like, but I just started. Okay. Close his
Aw.
book.
I was gonna say,
It does.
Hmm?
Oh,
I was gonna say, since Callista hasn't gone yet, she probably would, like, tie a rope just in case we do need to get back out, which would probably give her time to chill out with Thorn for a moment, if he needs.
Good thinking, actually.
Well,
The
we need to
one
get
person
out
you-
somehow if the sphincter is still there.
God.
The
rope is a
one
good
person
idea.
you were so
Police
suspicious of.
It's more going for esophagus, but sure.
Wait, what's a sphincter again? Hold on. Do I want to
No.
Okay, no. To give it to give a
Okay.
serious answer to your question, a sphincter is any like closing function that the body has internally. So like
Oh, okay,
Ah.
your
so that's
throat is
fine.
technically a sphincter. There are sphincters that run the length of your digestive tract, and then obviously your asshole is also a sphincter, but it is not the only sphincter that your body has.
Oh, so when I
You learn
so
new
everyone
things every
just
day.
assumed asshole when I said that.
It's the
Oh.
most famous sphincter that the human body has. Yes.
I
This
don't like
is-
that. That's the most famous one.
There may like it, but this one is mine. But yeah, so you guys all make your ways down in different fashions. You guys get to see this flesh chapel in all of its glory and design. It's definitely unpleasant to look at, and you guys do see those weird flesh cubes. They're very distinct, I would say. They're dotted all around, so not really sure the number that I would give you, but they're very distinct because they are sharp edges of like cube edges, rather than most of the rest of this, which has been like either slimy or like smooth edges or anything like that. So they're semi-distinct, but they are placed fairly far between each of the stuffs. There's also those white, I guess tendrils, like silk things, along the sides. Pretty much everywhere for the most part.
Okay.
Right then.
And
Then,
Uh huh.
oh,
no,
I
no,
was just
continue,
gonna have
continue.
Callista just inspect a like try to inspect a blister to figure out what the hell it is. But go for your thing if you'd like.
Then, with my character's studies and all that,
Mhm.
would he be able to kind of recognize any of the anatomy, in this room?
It's a good question. Run me a medicine check.
Medicine? Okay, let me check what my medicine is.
No. You have no clue what's in here. This could be, especially since it's a god, it could be its guts, it could be near the heart, it could be a chest frame, could be its left pinky toe. You're not quite sure. It's probably not any of its further extremes, though. It's probably something in the middle-ish area, somewhere in that torso region.
All right.
And Callista,
Numbers.
you would walk up to one of those blisters on the wall and stuff. You can definitely tell there's something inside. It's definitely
Ugh.
filled with some kind of fluid, although you obviously can't be sure what kind. But it is some kind of weird shape inside of it. It's not moving though, and of course, like it's just deadly quiet in this area. Aside from obviously the squelches of your guys' boots in the ground, but aside from that, it's almost completely silent.
Okay, the thing inside the gooping tent, can I tell if it's, how do I,
Humanoid?
no, can I tell if it's going through, is a metamorphosis the right word? If it's preparing to hatch?
Good question. Roll me survival.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Well, that almost hit too. That would
I'm
be really
surviving.
funny. No. It's not going through a metamorphosis. This is not like a
Cocoon.
yeah, it's not like a butterfly situation or anything like that. This looks more like it. You would be aware of many ambush predators and more like ambush like insects and stuff like that that hide away in certain areas. This is kind of like a sand spider where it hides under the sand and just waits for an excessive long time. But in this case, is inside of some kind of fluid that may or may not be keeping it alive. Obviously, you can't be sure, but this is kind of what that feels like, where it's lying in wait for some kind of trigger.
So this is a trap, is what I'm hearing.
Potentially. You're not entirely sure why there would be a trap
what
in this
MS?
kind of situation. Hi, Artus.
Hey.
We found something hiding in the blisters, and it's potentially a trap.
But you would this
Okay.
is definitely waiting for some kind of trigger to activate, you would say. As to why it's here, how it got here, or anything like that, who the fuck knows?
So is that really it? It's okay. Sweet.
Oh, we've gone down the hole, and
we
we're
have?
in the
Okay.
flirch.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are seeing the flush trapple.
Church?
The flirch.
Oh yes, the flesh church.
The
There
flirch.
are a lot of
Um,
flesh cubes around you as well, which are very distinct from the rest of the flesh floor, although not exceptionally. You got the flesh chapel, and you got the weird things in the walls.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay,
What
well, so
kinda-
does
what would-
Ortus know about the church?
What would the potential triggers for this be? Would it be like a pulse?
It's a good question.
Or would it be something in the room that we have to set off? Because if it's a pulse...
It's a very good question.
Are we
Also,
trying to set off the trigger, or are we trying to avoid setting off the trigger?
Trying to figure out what said trigger is to avoid setting off said trigger.
Also,
Okay, just
Grail,
verifying.
to answer your previous question, your mic is for some reason counting as being on constantly, although we don't hear any sound from it aside from when you actually speak.
Fantastic.
I do hear a fan in someone's background. Like some humming noise.
Might be my
It's
That might be
Wazzy.
your fan.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
a
so. I
Wazzy.
thought so.
You
I thought
said
so.
that and I
That's what
saw Wazzy light up.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing anything, but me and Yvonne have established that my headphones aren't I'm getting a new pair of headphones here soon, just so I can hear.
I was about to call you out for that. Thank you for
Probably
catching
hot as
yourself.
balls in Aussie. It's fair enough.
It is very hot here. I would
I'm
turn the
currently
aircon on
sweating
to make that
so
to lower
much.
the fans, but then the aircon's going to be making noise instead.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I
you're
just
more
need
fun.
You'll
to
have
figure out how to
more
get
fans.
noise cancelling
How to
working
get
through
air.
noise cancelling working through my mic like I do in OBS. I know it's possible. I've just been too lazy.
No worries. But yeah, I believe Callisto is trying to find the trigger to make sure you guys don't accidentally set it off and force where it is inside of here to come out.
What is
I
it like?
do a quick perception check to see if I notice any... I don't want to say tripwires, because I don't think they'll be tripwires.
Oh god.
More likely that there are veins or something. It would be so fucked up if it's like a vein on the floor, you step on the vein, pulse stops, things open, but it's not gonna be that.
I would like to assist you
Yeah,
if it helps at all, pointing out those
the flesh cubes.
the flesh cubes.
Okay. Yeah, feel
Because
free to
Okay.
you
roll.
have mentioned, Sin, that they are somewhat undistinguishable.
Yeah. Feel free to roll perception with advantage and Ortiz, what are you saying?
I can't remember.
I almost clicked disadvantage. That would have been so funny, man. Oh,
That would have been
no,
really funny.
Callista, you were doing so well.
That would have been hilarious. Yeah, disadvantage will give you one's advantage or oh wait, hold on. Oh.
Thank you, Yvonne, for helping me and saving
Yeah,
me from a one.
disadvantage. You can get 20s on disadvantage, and you get 1s on advantage. That one will unfortunately still count. That was my statement from before. So, yeah, you're looking around. Yvonne's like pointing out the flesh, the flesh things. He points out the white stuff. The white string silk, the tendrils. I don't call them tendons. We don't call them fucking tendons because I don't care. You see the white tendons along the walls and stuff like that. And sinew, we'll go with that. Yeah, the white sinew that's just like coming out of the walls and stuff, attaching itself to ceilings and going to the floor. There's not a whole lot of them, but there are a distinct amount of them. And the number one thing that you can tell, you could probably kick one of these flesh cubes. Could probably do that. Might be fun. You don't think that there'll be alarms, but they're definitely kickable sized.
So Callista went from locking in to getting distracted.
Yeah. No, they look
Okay.
like they look like a lot of fun to
Itself.
kick.
Okay.
Perfectly honest with you.
Sounds like Ortiz's, cup of tea.
You're not quite sure if it will do an alarm, but you're fairly confident that these cubes will not make an alarm. Fairly confident on that.
So,
Regardless of the alarm, I don't think you should kick it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say Callista and Ortus could have a cube punting competition to see who could punt it the furthest.
Okay.
well,
Surely that one in polling.
Sin,
Uh-huh.
since you say that it won't do an alarm, I'd like to investigate what does it connect to then.
Good question. Roll me investigation.
All right. Move out the way, skills.
Move out the way. Move out the way.
Oh
Nat
my
20.
god. Thank you.
All right then. So, just to double check, you're specifically looking at the cubes, yeah?
Yes, specifically
Okay.
the cubes right now.
So, what you can tell is that the cubes themselves do not look like they're part of some kind of alarm or anything of that sort. They don't seem
I trust
attached
you.
to anything. Some do have teeth.
I had a feeling. Ooh.
Are these past adventurers that got like cubified or something that we're looking at?
Could be. It
they got
could be,
Wally.
yeah.
Sin frantically taking
Holy.
notes.
But they definitely have like teeth. They have like what appears to be some kind of weird organs that are just kind of floating around in the weird flesh mass. Various different kinds. Some of them are teeth on the outside, some of them are teeth on the inside. They're all very, very different. Each and every single one of them, they're none of them are perfect copies. It's very gross. Like this, wholeheartedly, it's very gross to look at these things.
Hey guys, you want a punning competition? Just don't kick
That was very middle.
don't kick towards the tendrils.
Are they like tumatomas?
They what?
Ooh.
So I don't know if I'm saying it
tuatomas.
right.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, no, that's it. From the looks of it, could be. Yeah.
That's disturbing on so many fucking levels.
What's that
How do you
word
spell that, Duck?
Huh?
How do you
It's a
spell
binding
that?
of
Doug?
Isaac item. You should know what it is.
So it's the incorrect development of a fetus that just turns into like a mass. So it's like it's got bones, it's got teeth, it's got hair, and it's just a mass though. There's no life to it.
And the
Oh,
fun part
okay.
is, it
Yeah.
can grow anywhere on your body.
Yeah. It's disturbing.
Yeah.
So it's a mimic. This is the place where mimics are born. We found
Is
it.
it? It's just unformed
We're
mimics.
inside a giant mimic. Yep.
Anyway,
It's a
so
mimic factory, guys.
oh, it's
Mimic
horrifying.
factory.
So yeah, Ortus and Callista, you guys interested in punting, or you gonna leave it
Yes.
to its own devices?
I think rather than
I'm
punt,
interested.
Callista's gonna use her mace and do like a nice little golf swing. You know?
Oh,
Grail's gonna
lovely.
look at you two getting ready for this, and he's gonna just very sternly say, "Don't even think about it."
You cannot tell me
Come on,
you
Grail,
do
have a
not
bit of
want
fun.
to punt the Fleth cube.
Now is not the time to be playing. Does golf exist in this universe?
Games. It's
Cool,
a game.
wacky.
You just call it game.
Now is
Oh
not the
my
time to be
goodness,
playing
universe.
games. We can go find a good goblin to punt when we're out of here, if that is what you really want.
Is
But
there
I do not,
a
I do not
is there
believe this
other-
is the time or place.
Why
So
would
is there
you punt
more-
a goblin? They're actually quite civilized creatures.
We established that goblin punting is a very common pastime.
Callista speaks goblin. She's sympathetic towards them.
So there's all
Yeah.
these.
is there Hey Sin, is
You're
there
trying to pitch goblin punting to the two
Is there a
goblin
what, Edris?
defenders.
is there pathways? Is there more? You
Uh,
just would be looking for more exits and such.
from what you can see, there's a couple of paths that like are to your left and your right and such. Doesn't look like it goes very far from what you can tell. There is a large hole in the center of the flesh chapel.
Guys, Sin
Yeah.
really wants us to punt a cube. I feel like we should punt a cube.
You're more than welcome
no.
to. Grail is just being extremely disapproving.
Yeah.
Andreas is gonna go over to that hole and just gonna look around it.
All right. So you're walking to the hole, or two. So are you listening to Dad's disappointed look, or are
No.
you gonna kick the cube?
He's gonna kick a cube.
All right, give me a strength check.
Ding.
Callista, are you listening to Dad, or are you swinging your club? Oh my
I
God!
feel like...
Not
Wow.
towards the tendrils. Not towards the tendrils.
That's a good question. Where are you kicking it?
In the
That's
teeth.
real.
Teeth.
Are you serious?
Teeth.
Yes.
Oh my.
What
You're both
direction
doing
are you
it?
punting it? No, I'm not doing it.
Oh good.
Alright, it's just orders.
Callista
it's my
slowly and
first
sadly puts back her maze. And you see Ortuz just like crack his knuckles as you raise up his leg.
Oh no.
Where are you
Oh.
kicking the now ball towards?
It's a ball now?
With how hard you're gonna be kicking, it's gonna turn into one.
Oh, towards.
Turn two-dimensional soon.
Are you just giving a swing and you don't care where it goes?
What was the thing in the wall again?
Oh god.
Oh, the blister? No.
Yeah, the blister cocoon thing.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay, maybe not. Opposite direction of that.
Alright. Roll me a
Take it
flat
at the
D20
tabernacle.
for luck.
What'd you say?
Roll me a flat D20 for luck. See
For luck?
see how lucky you are today.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay, not bad. So you raise your leg and you swing this thing with more force than I'm fairly confident Callista could have put into her mace. You kick this cube so hard that you see it like it expands around your foot for a second. It's as if the rest of its body
Oh,
or
like it molds around it?
yeah, you kick it so hard that parts of his body doesn't move as other parts do. You kick it so hard that it takes a second to recognize you kicked it before it flies through the air. It bounces off of several walls. It bounces off the ceiling. It slams into the flesh church thing and then flies off of the flesh church and slams into the wall, embedding itself. Thorn, you see on 3 separate occasions of its bouncing that it barely misses one of these tendrils.
I got really worried that thing was going to collide into Andrews and just push him into the fucking hole.
That's honestly why I rolled the luck. Just
Stop,
to
you
see.
son of a bitch!
We were this close to greatness.
You as Ortus looks down as Foot, he does see that his shoe is well, it has a tooth inside of it, and it's slightly melted.
That's gross.
You guys also heard every single time that flesh glob hit the walls, it echoed off of the walls and the ceiling and off the church.
Oh goodness.
Is it dead? Is it alive? Was it alive to begin with, or was it just a flesh cube?
You honestly could not tell. And whatever its remains are would not give you any indication.
Okay.
He kicked that sucker so fucking hard that it practically would have removed people's brains.
Did it just like deflate after being punted? Is it just like a...
Oh yeah, it hit the ground and it just turned into like a soup, basically. Like it fell apart.
Is matter no more.
Yeah.
Is the soup all like organs and teeth and hair and stuff, or is there
Yeah,
anything interesting?
basically it's like you take the cube and you make it stop being a cube.
Okay.
He
I
kicked
have no
it so
further
hard he
interest in the
changed
cube.
its shape.
Yeah, things stop being.
Dear
Alright,
fucking
Well,
Lord.
then, now that we've experienced that, do we want to continue investigating this room or look
I feel
down the
like-
hole?
I feel like maybe we give it one more once over, in case we've
You're saying
missed
give it another one, okay.
something. Because if it's trapped, then there's got to be something important here, right? There's got to be a
Alright.
reason for it being trapped.
Do you mind if I look it over this time?
Yeah, my investigation is -1. My perception's the only high bit.
You're welcome. Actually, do you have? You're welcome to give him advantage on that. So roll investigation with advantage.
I was
Nice.
I
gonna
will happily give him advantage.
What was that, Ortiz?
Did I
have
see you do
Ortus turn to Odette and go, "Ah, impressed."
Impressed about you kicking a flesh orb?
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Wasn't an orb
22.
until he kicked it.
I do not know. I do not know what is happening in here.
Maybe Odette should try kicking a cube.
Oh, goodness.
He's,
With
he's
my
trying to
strength of
challenge
8.
you. He's trying to challenge you.
She is not biting at all. She's watching.
Oh, I thought
Carefully.
Ortus was being wholesome. Like, I acknowledge you as strong, and I want to impress you so we can get
Yeah,
along.
exactly.
Like, that's what I
no,
thought it was.
It is like that though.
Oh, I thought he
Oh,
was challenging.
He is now challenging her because this person is like.
She gives him
Finally
a
someone-
smile, but she's not like gonna kick an orb.
Mm. So as Andros kind of moves away from the party some, and gets to the flesh hole of the chapel. I really should find out a name, but when she gets to the dark circle, hold on. Sorry, when he gets to the dark, when he gets to
The
this,
opening.
wait,
The opening.
when he gets to the dark opening,
The
No.
sphincter.
Oh.
Just continue.
Hey, when he gets there to an
Yep.
undescribed location,
Finish the fucking sentence.
I'm bad at that. He looks over into the opening, and it's a staircase. It's a spiral staircase downwards.
Oh shit.
Yeah. As for
Well, I'll be
you,
damned.
as for you, Thorn, with that 22, what exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for the connection to those pustules, those
Oysters.
hiding spots, the oysters.
Yep,
Oysters.
it's a good name. I would say with that 22, you, based on your general knowledge of anatomy and stuff, you would probably say, because it's the only strange thing in this room aside from the flesh cubes, which very clearly did not set off an alarm, would be that those white tendrils. Whatever those are, they're the only things in the room that would possibly make sense to have connections to the oysters.
Okay. If the knowledge is available, does it seem like each tendril connects one by one? Or is it a touch the web, everybody knows where you are?
Based on what you can see, you would probably assume the second.
Okay.
Now all of China knows you're here.
All right. Important detail, guys. Do not touch the web.
The web.
You shouldn't
One
have
could
said that out
assume-
loud because now Ortis will
Why?
want to touch the web.
One could
What happens if
assume
we touch the
then
web?
that this extends to
Touching-
not kicking flesh cubes that may hit that. Grail
Hey,
says.
it was
It's
fun,
just
all
like-
right.
I said specifically kick it without touching the web. I gave warning.
What happens if we touch the web?
Whatever seems to be sleeping, hibernating, question mark, looks at Sin. Whatever is currently in here will no longer be in there and be a problem.
Okay, Sin did say that the liquid inside them may be keeping them alive, so if we theoretically
Drain
cut
them?
a small, yeah, I was thinking cut like a small hole at the bottom of each blister and drain them. Yes, gross, but it could also stop an ambush in case we come back through here and we get careless.
I don't know. I'm happy to do whatever, to be honest. Out of like, all right, I will
disgusting,
not.
but a valid idea.
Mommy said I could be anything I
will-
want, so I became a problem.
I will wait, and if things go south, then I will deal with whatever comes. But feel free to drain them if you think it will work.
If we're going to drain them, oh fuck, no, lisp. Oh my god, oh my god. Every
Bring
single
back
time,
the
now.
lisp.
Maybe we should just get that curse lifted.
No, no.
Nar.
No.
If we are going to drain them, it would make sense to do as many as possible at the same time, right? In case damaging one somehow triggers the others. Since they are hooked up to all go at the same time, it would make sense to try to take out as many at once in case damaging them like this does somehow trigger them.
I suppose so. How many of the flesh capsules are there?
You'd probably say around five or so within eyesight.
Wasn't
I,
eyesight.
I cannot
I would
assist
rather
with cutting, but I can stand guard.
I would rather take these things out now while we are at peak fitness than to wait until we've fought whatever may be down there further and then be ambushed on our way back.
Before we do that, I'd like to call Newt to my person.
Okay.
Yeah, to scout out for any more in case there's some outside of our line of view.
You guys just see like Newt yeet himself onto like the wall and just like scutter his way all the way down, just like kind of like barrel roll his way sideways over to Thorn before leaping up his arm. Thorn can hear, "I'm a spy."
Sneaky spy. Anyway, I walk towards the stairs, looking around the rest of the room. Do I
Mhm.
see anything standing there, Sin?
As you walk into the flesh chapel sorts, you see mostly it's like the same, flesh stuffs you've seen before, but you do see what you can only describe as eyelids all over the inside this flesh chapel.
I hate that.
Hmm.
I hate everything about that, Sin.
Why are you
This
way?
keeps getting worse. Wow.
Stop it.
I think it's pretty cool.
All right, can we drain the fucking flesh cube so we can get out of here?
I want to go down the stairs.
I love how much I'm making you guys hate this wonder.
Dude, it's a fucking flesh chapel filled with eyes.
Yeah, it's
Could
great.
be worse.
What?
I love
God,
it.
fuck me.
All right,
Could be
so
a lot
yeah,
worse.
Callista, are you go start slicing them open with Grail? Callista?
Hello?
Oh no, they got Calista.
No!
Make a circle.
Oh, her dad called.
Oh, okay.
Okay, in
Oh,
that
no.
case,
Why did
Grail, you
Dad's
want
calling
you want
today?
to slice open shit with Callista?
Wait, I don't know where my phone is. What if my dad's called me? What if it's an epidemic?
Oh no.
I should actually go find it. Be right back.
Sortus, do you want
I come back.
I get the feeling that no one wants to do that, and they just were like, I want to avoid all of this shit.
Hey, Sortus, do you want to start slicing open some flesh pods?
I mean, why not?
All right, cool enough, cool enough. What's your dexterity?
Oh no.
Not bad. Roll me a well, what's your? Yeah, roll me a dexterity check.
Alrighty. Oh god.
All right. So, hello, Colorblind Gaming. Welcome on in. So you guys see Ortuz kind of walking up to this thing, and Ortuz, you have like knives on you. You don't have like a very good knife, but you do have like you have the ceremonial knife that you got from, or that you encarved for Penny. So you take out that knife and you start, kind of walk over to it. You aren't the most dexterous person on the planet. In fact, arguably, you could be said to be bad at judging small distances, considering you use a greatsword. But you want to put those rumors to the test. You want to put all those rumors down and make sure people know that you have the dexterity of a rogue. So you jam that fucker in, and you just start slicing to the side. It is not very dexterous in the slice. It honestly looks like a butcher trying to make small cuts with a butcher's knife. But you do carve open a little bit, and just this weird blood-like liquid just starts flowing out of the thing. And then you start seeing the thing inside start twitching as you stab directly into it multiple times.
Oh.
It's very hard to see through the liquid as you are slicing and dicing, so you're just like kind of stabbing around where you can, and you see its leg, or whatever appendage it might be, twitch as you just keep stabbing the crap out of it. It takes you like a couple minutes probably if you like stab and like fully drain the thing. As you do, you just see like this weird body pressed against where like the liquid was coming out through the translucent layering, and you see it like staring at you, but it has no eyes. It's just a blank like face thing as it's like pressed against it, staring at you. It doesn't seem to be moving. You're fairly confident that it is in fact bleeding into the weird fluid, mostly from the like 4 different stab wounds that you can see on its leg, all caused by you. But it's staring at you. Like it's like a whole body pressed against this translucent thing.
Great.
Okay.
Interesting.
Um.
The question now is, are the other ones reacting?
Currently,
The other ones.
Good.
It depends on whether or not Ortuz wants to keep stabbing. That'd be a good question.
Ooh.
I think that one's dead, Ortuz. Maybe hit the next one.
You
Okay.
fucking. Oh god, we're screwed.
Hey, Address, you just see like you saw Ortuz do the whole situation. He was just there was no finesse in there. There was just knife, hand, insert knife.
Yeah, no,
That's
it was
all there was.
painful to watch.
Yeah. So you watch him start walking over to another one, brandishing his knife like he is a man on the town about to start stabbing something or another.
Oh no.
Are you
I'm
wanting
back.
to?
I'm so sorry I missed like the past 10 minutes.
You're fine. Ortuz got a 6 on his dexterity check to start stabbing into this thing. So he stabbed into the first pod about 6 or 7 times, impaled the creature multiple times with the knife. And it's this weird, pale face, like it has no eyes. It's like a blank face pressed against the translucent thing as it's just like
Okay.
staring into it. Possibly dead. Definitely bleeding.
Okay.
And he's walking over to the next one, brandishing his knife. There was no finesse. There was in fact a lack of finesse in his stabbing techniques.
Just does not care.
I guess Callista is also going to pop open one of those bad boys, or will I like drain the goop from it?
All right, roll me a dexterity check. See if you can teach Ortuz how not to impale the creature
Dexterity.
inside of the goop.
Probably not. Callista's not especially
Oh,
dexterous.
you
Dear lord.
Is it worse than me?
you take your knife, and you also don't know how to do this very often. Last time that you decided to stab something with your knife specifically was you hunting a rabbit. You really didn't know how to skin it, so you just kind of fumbled with it. It's kind of same concept, you know,
The knife
same
is
general
for
concept. You
sure
just
not
stab
for
it.
stabbing.
Yeah. So you try to show her too, so you got really just like slide in there and like be very careful. And you just stab it directly in the leg. It just goes. You could feel it sinking into the leg.
Andrus
Okay.
is like, ugh.
Address. Roll me
Yeah.
a perception check.
Fuck. Perception.
Nice. Okay.
Nah.
You are starting to feel. You're starting to hear something in the back of your head, and like the very far reaches of your hearing. You're starting to hear a noise because it was dead silence for the longest time. So you're starting to hear something now, and it's starting to grow in loudness. Callista is just kind of like sawing, stabbing,
Yeah.
opening this
Doing
thing
her
up.
own thing.
Yeah. Pretty much what Ortuz did, but you know, to be like, this is how you do it, you know, it just ripping a thing open. Again, that same face slams into the transparent membrane. And yeah, honestly, Ortuz, you're fairly confident she impaled its leg more than you did. It was pretty impressive, honestly. You really fucked up that thing's leg, so she managed to fuck up way more than you did. but it's definitely like the goo's coming out. It's definitely drained the goo and stuff. It's very effective done that, just with a lack of precision. Yeah, Andres, you're feeling you get the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. You got bad feeling about this.
Does it involve fiends, fae, or undead?
Technically, the entire thing around you is undead, so arguably
Fuck.
yes.
Shit.
So you're feeling some bad juju.
Fucking
Do you tell anyone about your bad juju feeling?
What direction is it? Do I sense this? Do I have a general direction of where this is coming
You've
from?
not a clue.
Fuck. Guys, I think you should really fucking stop that shit. not enjoying the feeling that I'm getting from watching you just mutilate whatever the fuck that is. I get the feeling that you're only making it fucking worse.
Who would have guessed? Stabbing repeatedly these weird fucking things is actually a bad idea.
Stabs in the thigh. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, Callista
Can-
doesn't really wish to stabinate the goop things, so she will take the warning. She'll take the hint. Knife's going away.
I think Ortus might back off, yeah.
All right. Your guys' hands are kind of covered in this goop now. It's not pleasant. So like you got cleaning off your blades or whatever and putting them
Yeah, I was
away.
gonna say, I'll just wipe it on Ortus's cape. He doesn't mind being sticky.
Hey!
wipe. All right, you
What,
guys.
you've got this convenient wall behind you. Why can't I use it?
Just casually
'Cause it's
walks
for me to
over, picks
use.
up a sample from the floor.
Jesus. The sample is gross. But you know, it's there. So yeah, you guys gonna go down the stairs. Or
Yeah.
May as well.
alright, fair enough. You guys start heading down the staircase, using Pony and what's the
Newt.
Newt.
Newt as lights to ensure that, you know, you guys don't miss a step or anything like that. You guys start heading down and down and down and down some more. It's about legitimately 20 minutes of walking straight down. Very, very slow, very steady. And yeah, Callista and Andrus, both you roll me wisdom saving throws.
Oh god.
With a +3, I'll add that on later.
Okay.
I think I did a save. Oh wait, I did not do a save. Is that still chilling?
Do you have
And
a
then add-
bonus to? You should have a bonus to wisdom. So
I do. I have a pretty. Okay, I guess I'll redo a save then.
I would just add 3
Oh.
on top of that. So.
Oh, and add 3.
Oh, I just did my save and it was pretty sick.
That's fine. And +3 to
Uh,
both of yours. Okay.
right.
So you guys are feeling a how would I describe this? As you guys are walking down these stairs and you're heading down and you're taking step after step after step and you guys going very, very far down. You guys are feeling its heartbeat. It's the only way I can describe it.
Oh.
In your chests. It is very distinct from your own because at the moment you're hearing 2 heartbeats. You're feeling your own heartbeat, and the other side of your chest, you are feeling this god's heartbeat. Callista specifically would notice this incredibly well because she is feeling her own heartbeat, and then on the other side where her mark is, she's feeling the god inside of her, its heartbeat at the same time. It is arguably one of the most uncomfortable feelings that you guys have felt, because it is like having a second heart inside of you, and it's off time. It's beating at an irregular pace. You guys can
I know that
feel it.
feeling. It's yucky.
I hate everything about that.
Yeah. As you guys go deeper and deeper, you can feel this pulse in your chest not only get stronger, but you can feel your own chest starting to get tighter. As his breathing is starting to get ever so slightly more difficult the further down you go. Ortus,
Okay.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get it up. Oh no. It's going slow, sorry.
You're more than fine.
Oh no. This is my worst stat.
Ooh boy. Okay.
Oh god.
You are feeling what you can only describe as an insatiable desire to get to the bottom of this staircase. You feel a connection. You feel as if you are one with this being at the moment. As you are feeling the tunnel around you warp and move. And you can feel that there is a direction that you need to go, that you need to follow. You know where you're going now. And it is calling your name.
I don't know if this is bad or not. I think it's bad.
Within a lot of shit's probably bad.
I'm sensing a little deja vu here.
I know, right? How do you respond to this?
Well, I feel like Ortus would kind of just go with the flow and just go where he thinks he needs to.
Okay.
Kind of just trying to take lead, I guess.
Okay. So
And it
you
is a-
see Ortu starting to like move forwards with a little bit more purpose than he normally does. As he starts to kind of get moved to the front of the pack, and he starts like almost confidently moving down this staircase at a little bit of a faster pace than the rest of y'all at the moment. Y'all react to this?
I had a little question.
Yes.
You said the secondary pulse of the heart is painful. Is it like an elevated sort of? Could you describe that one more time, please?
The second heartbeat that you have effectively is on the outside of your chest, and it's incredibly uncomfortable at the moment. It's off time. It feels like your chest is starting to get a little bit tighter. The beats aren't lining up, so you're unused to having obviously two hearts inside of you, and the mark on your chest is starting to heat up immensely.
Okay. My question was going to be if it is an elevated pulse or whatnot, which it isn't. If it was that, I was going to ask if calm emotions would soothe it for Andreas and I, but since that's not the case, never mind.
Yeah, would not work in this case, but interesting. Very, very creative. So, after a good another like 5 minutes of you guys kind of enduring this, you all hear a devastating sound from above you. It sounds, how would I describe this? Hold on. It doesn't sound like anything's falling on you. In fact, as you guys look up, you can actually see probably about 15, 20 feet or so above you, it folds in on itself, making a ceiling above you. If that makes sense.
Not good.
Huh?
Not good.
So we're stuck now.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you
pause.
guys hear... You guys hear the sound of... I don't even know how I would actually describe this to you. Hold on. The sound of the creature's body creaking. It's the best way I can probably describe it. You can hear, is even from where you are, the sound of bone meeting bone. The sound of flesh, like crawling over itself, as it feels like the entire stairwell is now shaking around you as you guys are going down. Andrus and Callista specifically, it feels kind of like you guys just got punched in the chest by Ortus. Like full power punch in the chest simultaneously.
Okay, cool beans. That's not concerning at all.
Yeah. You guys watch as Callista and Andres both look like they just take a full power just fist to the chest.
Don't like that.
Good thing it can't knock the air out of her, really, but...
Yeah. Alright. Before we leave off for the day, does anyone react to your companions King absolutely
wilting
fucking
away.
Yeah.
Will Truce notice?
Ortus would not. Ortus would
I feel
not.
like, yeah, you'd be too
Ooh.
tunnel visioned.
Yeah, you're tunnel vision at the moment. You would not notice. The rest of your party would see.
I do have a plan to stop Ortus if needed, and it will guaranteed work.
Okay. Very curious about that, but yes. So the rest of you guys, do you guys notice, or do you guys look at Andrus and Grail? Or sorry, Andrus and Callista?
Definitely looking at them, concerned, but I feel like for Grail, he's not sure, obviously, what's causing this, and being inside the dead god, he doesn't know where to be on guard from, if this is even a physical threat.
Okay.
So he's just, I don't know, almost like, I feel this is one of the few times that so far that Grail has shown true, like, almost fear. Because normally he's used to dealing with physical threats. He's used to seeing people on the battlefield. He's used to having people threaten his life with, like, weapons and whatever. But this is something he can't see and doesn't know how to handle. So, yeah, it's out of his comfort zone. He doesn't know what to do.
Okay. Odette?
Odette currently is like the inverse of Grail.
Mhm.
So she doesn't see what's happening with partially because of her absurdly low perception. But she's also like, I don't know who can actually see her face in this like half darkness as
Mhm.
they're descending. She's ecstatic. There's some part of her that is hollering to go deeper. And she doesn't seem in any mood to like disagree with it. So she is grinning broadly as she hurries down these stairs, following after Ortus.
Ooh, okay. And Thorn?
Andrus and Callista, unfortunately, are not primary concerns in this moment for her.
Very fair. Thorn?
I'm trying my best to keep an eye on Andreas and Callista, seeing their reactions, but I'm more focused on Ortus, on his reaction. And
Callista
seeing
and Grail would. Oh, sorry. Carry on.
sorry. And seeing Grail's
Concern.
possible fear, concern, I am going to speak in another language
Ooh.
that only Grail and Ortus can understand.
Ooh.
As I speak in Celestial, steady yourselves and make ready.
Ooh. Okay.
Grail is like...
I speak Celestial. I understood that. What the fuck are you talking
you
about?
do speak Celestial?
I do speak Celestial.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought you said you spoke something else.
I have one thing that no one speaks.
Okay, Okay.
Would Autos take mine to it?
Yes. This is the very first time either one of you two have ever heard another being speak Celestial.
Autos has never heard anyone speak it. Somehow he just understands it.
Yeah.
In your
It is
brain.
one of the languages that you either innately know from birth, as odd as that is, or you have to spend time training to learn it. It's a very hard language to learn, but for specifically ASMRs as well as most God touch beings, you will know it innatively. The Callista is one exception to this, as her god has not taught her that language yet.
Also, I was going to ask, only Callista and Grail would know its weird behavior.
It's true.
Oh, true. We'd be the only ones who recognize the sort of run towards
fact-
the god.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that
Tunnel
he's
vision.
acting with like purpose, you know, we've only really, I'd say
Mhm.
like we've only ever seen you act like this on the battlefield. So this is probably like the first time that it's not been in combat that you've acted like this. Would that
Oh,
be
yeah.
accurate or?
Yeah, because
normally he
usually
only locks in when in a fight. He doesn't. He's
Mortis is
really
definitely
chill.
the type to
Otherwise,
follow and go along.
Mhm. Yeah, you two would both hear. Oh, and Andros would also hear Thorn stating in Celestial of all languages, to steady yourselves as you guys are moving down.
The fact that he knows Celestial has immediately made Grail, I don't think suspicious, but
Intrigued.
intrigued. Yeah, there we go.
Autos is like, "How did I know that?"
And I'm
appreciate that,
saying this
Tristan.
towards Grail more specifically. I only said Ortus wouldn't know it because
ASMR.
Pete. But I'm saying it more towards Grail. And now apparently Andreas knows Celestia, so Andreas get to hear it too.
Mhm. All right. So, as you guys are heading
have my
down
ways.
to the very bottom, you guys can see the bottom of the staircase now, and there is a small door that is there. Weirdly enough, and I forgot to mention this earlier, but oddly enough, this staircase is not flesh, nor is this door. Is a weird dark stone color, like almost an obsidian meets like charcoal kind of a color. So very strange coloration stuff. But yes. But as you guys will get to the doorway and move it open, I will be describing that on next week's episode. Most likely next week. Actually, Ortus, are you gone next week, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll postpone next week's session, mostly because you are going to be a focal point of next episode. You're going to be a very large focal point of next episode.
We won't
Congrats,
be
you
back
might
until
receive
the
your top scars.
3rd.
Yes, we'll be back
Really
most
scarred
likely
over
on the
it, but-
27th, and I believe my family is going out of the state for Disneyland on the first week of January. I don't know exactly when, but I'm very confident it's the first week of January, so whenever that falls down, we might do it, or I might have to take care of my cats. We'll see. I'll let you guys know as that time comes on, but we will be skipping the 20th of next week. And I'm almost certainly coming back on the 27th. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have not checked out my players yet, please do. They're wonderful. They're lovely. They deal with my random ass fucking bullshit constantly, and my inability to phrase things for some reason or another. So go check them out. We are going to be back on Monday with, and drum roll please, a new model, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be debuting a new model on Monday. I'm super excited. It's going to be my holiday model. It's going to be super cool. I posted a silhouette in the announcement, so you guys can check out some of that. And we're going to be posting a teaser picture for it, probably by the end of tomorrow, I would say. So you guys will be able to see that inside of, specifically, inside of the subs and members section of my Discord. So if you guys are not part of that, you can either be part of that through Ko-Fi, which gives me more money, but also allows you to have a few other things like discounts on the shop whenever I put stuff on there. Or you guys can go on to Twitch for the Twitch subs, and that will give you the emotes. And I haven't figured out anything else to put on there yet, so unfortunately that's all that there is on there currently. But they both allow you to connect to that section of my Discord for all you lovely, lovely folk who decide to bless me with honestly, your patience more than anything else. So I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate the hydration, Revy. But we are going to be doing a raid. I'm not sure exactly to who just yet. But I do want to raid somebody. We could raid, and if you guys have not joined a raid yet, please be sure to grab the raid message. Yes, Creeper, we unfortunately have to abandon ye. I'm so sorry. That's okay. We could do, we could raid... Actually, you know what? I'm going to raid my friend Wubsy. Because I haven't raided for a while. She's doing Slay with Princess, and she is starting her Wubsmas Day. So she'll be streaming every single day of the week until Christmas for the next 12 days. So we're going to be raiding her. We're going to say hi to her. She's a super sweetheart. I really appreciate being around her. I haven't gotten to see her for a little while. And eventually I'm going to do a collab with her. So if you guys have not checked her out before, now you guys get a chance to do so. But yes, have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fantastic day. Come by on Monday if you guys want a lovely, lovely new model as we play Sons of the Forest. Or go check out our subs and members channel of our Discord if you guys want a sneak peek on all the cool stuff that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a lot of shit for the next couple of weeks and next couple of months. So it's going to be super exciting. All right, have a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.